Go
Okay.
ahead.
All right, everybody. Welcome back. Apologize for last week, but we should be good to go now. So last time we had a small little adventure here. You guys, finally got done with talking to Bill, and we're getting on there onto the boat. And as you were heading off to the Temple of Ilmater, you saw a legion of ravens descending upon Calendez. The next morning, you were visited by a rock that had some gifts and some letters and things from family and from home. Some of those were welcome, some of those weren't. Uh, but you were able to actually have that time. You also had all power leveled, so that's always a good thing.
Yes.
Zev's got to learn a little bit more about Cassius. And
Zevis is
Cassius
not in this
right,
campaign.
that's right, Vezrar. My apologies. Zevis got to learn more about Cassius, so he just doesn't know it yet.
Yeah.
No, Vezrar got to learn a little bit more about Cassius and his friend, and also how to talk to spirits and get some free spells out of it. So that's definitely a plus on there. You guys landed at the Temple of Ilmater, met Vice, who is standing there waiting for a very particular person to come along, for he seems to think he's got an issue there he's got to deal with. After fumbling around inside the temple for a little bit, Malik accidentally opens the way. Pretty impressive in his own direction. And you guys descended down into the temple. Inside the temple, you found another demi-plane where the tablet was held, guarded by some stone sentinels. After fighting through there and dealing with that, you guys are able to make it back up to the boat. And as it was sailing off back towards Calendez, that is kind of where we ended.
Mm.
Yep.
So it's about another day's journey till you reach the outskirts of Calendez. What do you guys do?
I long rest along the way.
Yeah.
You will all long rest, so you can go ahead and mark that on the calendar.
Okay.
Get my one spell slot back. Thank you.
Get my key points.
I would like to go to the galley and find a bottle of whiskey.
Okay. There is whiskey there.
Cool. I'm just gonna sit at the bar, pour a glass, and I'm gonna like smoke it with prestidigitation, like warm it up to where it smokes, and then cool it back down to room temperature. And I'm gonna set the gun down and pull out my shit and just start working on it on the bar. I'm gonna put my little glasses on because it did bust.
Okay.
How long would you say we've been on the ship?
It's probably been about 10, 11 hours now. You've had your chance to long rest and
Okay.
breathe after that ordeal.
I think Don Fang's just going to kind of, if the weather's nice, kind of enjoy like the weather outside and meditate and just thinks about Sochi.
Okay. Okay, you do. Roll me a d20.
Okay. And there it goes. Eight.
8. Okay. Sure. Dexterity's. What's your wisdom about? Okay. You do get to meditate a little bit there. I mean, it's definitely with the night breeze is a little cooler than you're used to from, where you usually trek. But during your meditations, you remember the teachings that you had and the times you had with Sochi, and you get 4 temporary hit points from your
Okay.
meditations.
Hell yeah. Cool deal.
Okay. Is anybody else doing anything?
I'm gonna be hanging out with the captain. Just be like, you need another beer? Oh, I got you. Okay, I'll be right back. And I'm gonna go for a refill at one point. At that point, would I see Cass working on his gun?
Yeah, you would.
I'm sitting there like filling up the tankards. I'm like, oh, what you doing over there?
Things just not right now. You know, I built this thing and it keeps jamming on me, so that's very frustrating. Have you ever been knocked out by a fucking statue? That's new.
Oh, it was a gargoyle. It was a big gargoyle. Jumped down
Oh.
and but
Yeah, no.
you know, no. Other than that, didn't knock me out, pissed me off. I didn't know where it went. What is it? It's a good. You said it's a good one?
It's a gun, and I'll like pull it apart, like pieces of it apart, like in front of you, where I've like disassembled it.
Where you shoot spells out of it or something?
No, shoot bullets out of it.
Like little bullets, little spells?
So, yes, little spells, and I'll like pull out some ammunition.
Oh, these are so
I'll roll
cool.
one at you.
Oh. So you're one of those little time wizards. Each one of these is a little spell.
Except
But
they
you
hurt.
know what that is.
He spent some time with some royalty.
Ah, yes, the mighty royalty of the time wizards.
I'm not gonna call him Chronergy. At least I didn't do that.
Magister who?
Yeah.
That's
No,
neat. Can you shoot
Yeah.
spells through it?
Yes, actually.
Why don't you do that? Can a spell jab?
No, but bullets do more damage. They tend to hurt, from what I've noticed here recently, because, you know, shooting a gun at things not been my thing my whole life.
Oh well. Can I do it? Can I shoot it?
And
I'll
if you
try.
you'll try, all right. Okay,
Oh,
hold
you-
on. Let me put
get
it
that
back together
bottle.
here.
Get that bottle. Meet me and the captain whose name I came to remember at any given moment of time over the past couple of weeks. And just meet us up there. We'll just shoot it. It's
Just-
and he just takes the 2 tankards. We'll be up here.
All right, the big old like goggles. That's like like.
All right.
Guess I'll put that back together and go upstairs with the. I'll bring the whiskey with me.
As you should.
So while you're doing that, Francesca, what are you doing?
I think she's just spending a lot of time in her cabin trying to figure out how everything ties together and thinking about her dad and her family and
Okay.
very anxiously wondering why it was he summoned her home and kind of trying to battle with herself, like if she needs to go now or if it can wait.
$143. Fuck. Okay. Don't worry about that. Yeah, definitely fair. What else are you trying to figure out? Are you doing like just is that really where your mind's at? You're focusing more on your family and home? Are you trying to research anything? Trying to put anything together from the adventure so far?
Yeah. She also would start today would be the first day that she could do her first elemental or her first experimental elixir.
Okay.
So I can roll a d20, or sorry, roll a d6 to see which. Well, okay, let me ask you, because the experimental elixir says that the effect, which is triggered when someone drinks the elixir, I'm assuming I get to roll to find out which elixir I make before someone tries to drink it. Or do I not?
What is the verbiage?
Whenever you finish a long rest, you can magically produce an experimental elixir in any empty flask you touch. Roll on the experimental elixir table for the elixir's effect, which is triggered when someone drinks the elixir. As an action, a creature can drink the elixir or administer it to an incapacitated creature.
Okay, so no, you don't know what it is until they drink it,
Great.
because it doesn't activate until they drink it.
Shit.
All right.
Cool.
Well, so the first one I get for free, and I have to roll on the table to find out what it is.
Okay.
But then, if I want to do more later, I can burn a spell slot to pick which one that I want at a later point. So I get to do one freebie a day, so I'll just make that one. And then she would have made her homunculus servant as well.
Oh,
Got a name?
what is the homunculus servant?
Well, for me, it's just a little friend of my own creation that serves me. She would make it out of what I imagine. I mean, it would have to be any bits and pieces that she has on her, but aesthetically, I imagine like some black colored glass and gems to make it look like a black cat.
Yeah, definitely.
So it has some like, basically it has some minor like combat things, like it can deliver touch spells across the battlefield. So if I want to do cure wounds or something like that and I can't get to somebody, my homunculus servant can go and do it for me.
Hmm.
And it has some other stuff too, but basically she would spend a lot of time just tinkering and things. She can do one more infusion, but that would be dependent on whether she found Viscerar or Cassius first.
Okay. All right. What's Vez doing during this time?
I would have gone back to my cabin, and after getting a rest, I think maybe pulled a card from the deck to guide myself for the day, and then go see if anybody is interested in the little 1 hour ritual again to temporarily learn something.
Okay.
So I pulled the thief card. Those who steal or burgle, a loss of property, beauty, innocence, friendship, or reputation.
Don't touch my no square.
Okay.
So I'm
Interesting.
yeah.
Wow. That may or may not come into play later. Cool.
That is what I see in my future for the day, and so I'll go around and just see if like when we have about an hour left. I'm not doing anything else in particular other than actually I think I would be probably in my room just sort of experimenting with my disguise kit, like trying on like different like special effects makeup and hair and stuff, like trying to build my proficiency with that.
Okay.
And
Sure, roll me a d20.
okay. Let me see here.
Speaking of which, does an herbalism kit count as a tool?
Yes.
That's a 6.
Okay. It's a lot of work, mostly because Vez is so busy trying to do the disguise, he forgets that he's trying to disguise himself and is still wanting to be like, I am the Magnificent. So you're getting there. It's just gonna be a little more difficult.
Yeah. I would also like to use a point of inspiration to get a Tale from the Beyond.
Go for it.
So that's a 4. The Tale of the Runaway.
I don't know if I've seen that one.
Yeah. And so I guess when we like I would just have been essentially, let me try this wig on. Let me see what this makeup makes me look like in my room, and then yeah, and then essentially I'm just like in my room playing dress up a little bit. I've got my costume on and just working on my proficiency at disguises. And when we have about an hour left, I would like to just ask anyone if they'd be interested in helping me out with the ritual before we arrive.
Okay. No
Sure.
worries.
Cool.
All right, so Tom, while you were busy meditating on the thing, which may be why part of it was harder to do, Malik, you have returned to the captain who is flying the ship. And not far behind you is Cassius.
Mhm.
Good old boys.
Never did me no harm.
So the captain, Barty over there's got his big old glasses on. He's just like his head's almost in between the things. So when he turns, he's got to pull his head
The
out,
spokes.
put it back in. Yeah,
Is he standing on anything?
yeah, he's on a box.
Is there a
He's
bigger
like
box
half
that I
the
can
height
try
of
and
the
help
wheel,
him?
right?
What's that?
You go.
I said he's like half the height of the wheel, right?
Right, he designed the
He has
ship,
to
and he's not even designed it for his
pull
height.
it.
Is there like a bigger box for him that I can try and get him?
I mean, maybe somewhere.
Yeah.
He's
He's the
fine.
sidekick of his own fantasy.
He's prepared.
Buddy,
He's got his little cap on and a scarf that's blowing in the wind.
Oh, I got
It's just
you,
basically
babe.
Farnsworth.
yeah.
Hey, he's gonna bring us up here. We're gonna shoot his gun thing. He's pretty
Hey,
cool.
what?
Maybe he'll let you do it. It'd be pretty cool.
I don't know what that means, but I'm in.
Hell yeah, cheers to that. And I'll like tap his cup as it sits next to him.
He's like, he goes to, like, the only thing he's ever done dexterous in his life is the moment you tap that glass, his arm just shoots out and grabs it. Yeah!
Is he still wearing my old coat?
Yes, he has. He has that coat on too. So Cassius, you are now on the deck. And Donvan, you are hearing this behind you as you're trying to meditate.
Yeah, just like. I suppose I'll just walk up there. Sorry, go ahead.
No, you're fine. So, what are we shooting at, Malik?
I don't know. I just kind of want to feel what it feels like in my hand.
I mean,
Oh, got any bottles? Is that your first bottle of whiskey?
yes, it is.
So no empty ones.
No,
Check under the thing.
The thing?
Yeah, underneath where the steering column is, it looks like there's actually a cabinet.
Okay.
So he actually like he puts a rope on it so that the thing doesn't turn, moves, and then pushes the box to the side.
What we got here?
Inside the cabinet underneath the steering wheel, you see just this long cylinder that looks like it's got a bunch of gears for when he's turning, but around it's just a bunch of empty bottles.
Oh, Lord.
I knew I like you. There's one between each finger. All right, here we go. Like set one up and set the next on the rest of them on the floor.
I'm like,
Shit.
while you're setting it up, and be like, so, how's your family there, Malik?
Oh, everyone's great.
They're
Mom's-
great. What?
Oh, they're terrific.
What's that like?
It's terrific. Yeah.
It's terrific. That must be very nice.
I'm not going
Good
to
to
go any
hear.
further with this because I feel like it's going to end poorly for anybody but me.
Oh.
So,
No, true. No, I just figured I'd ask.
I love my family.
Get to know you. That's
Yeah.
I don't, but you know,
You don't love me family?
not yours. I've never
What-
met them. I'm sure they're
what-
pleasant people.
What'd my mom do to you?
And as he says that, I'll just shoot one of the bottles.
Oh shit, that was loud.
Oh, God.
Okay,
Okay.
I'm gonna set it back up and it's my turn. Okay, we take turns here as a we're team.
When he shoots the bottle explodes. It's glass.
Yeah, no, I mean there's a
Yeah.
bunch of other bottles. So.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you said you were going to set the bottle back up. I was like, well, not that one.
No, I set like one on the side of the ship and then set the rest on the floor in front of it.
Okay.
All right, it's my turn, Cassie. I want to do it. Let me do it.
All right, you're used to swinging things. This is a little more finesse.
You think I could curve it?
No, I appreciate where your head's at. It's a very interesting idea. Perhaps maybe I could design that, but no, not right now.
He can't fit his finger in the fucking trigger area, so he's just kind of like trying to use his fingertip. He's like got his pinky like.
Careful. I haven't even handed it to you yet.
Oh, my bad.
I was gonna say.
I didn't know that was a interaction.
Now, careful. She likes to bite.
It's a girl gun.
Yes.
I just see him like looking underneath it.
Does it have a spay tattoo?
Set it in your hands.
Okay.
Easy. Don't do anything. Please don't do anything.
Throws the
Mallet.
gun. Yeah.
Make me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Shit.
14.
Okay, you're fine.
Yay. All right. I'm trying to imagine somebody holding like a toy gun. It's just kind of like.
Just a little
Here we
gun.
go.
Yeah.
All right. And I pull the trigger.
Okay, you do. It's your first time holding it. You miss the mark.
Oh.
I mean, you feel the kickback. It's definitely a whole new sensation.
Oh. I like that. Can you put that on the other end of my guitar?
No.
A guitar axe boomstick. Fuck,
Yeah.
that wouldn't be like the new magic item to make.
Oh.
Yeah.
I gotta go talk to that
Oh.
dragon lady. Oh, that's fun. Here, I'm gonna like hand it to the captain. I'm not even gonna be careful. I'm just gonna like.
No,
kinda-
no, no, no.
I'm gonna toss it.
He goes to grab it. He's like, "What the hell is this?"
I'm gonna I'm gonna bamf it back to me.
Okay.
Oh, before he
Nope.
touches it.
Nope.
Oh, fair enough.
You-
I'm not gonna roll.
No. You need to keep your
What?
eyes on where we're going, sir.
Oh, he's fine. You'll see the rope.
No, between you and I, we're just gonna focus working on your aim.
Oh, okay.
My turn. I shoot again.
Well, because you haven't done this 100 times, and this is my first.
Oh,
Okay.
here, hold on. Here. You know, I'll pull out my hand crossbow. I was like, this is what I learned with. So here, try this first.
I'm gonna give you about 5 seconds before I throw this piece of shit over the side of the ship.
So you guys spend about the next hour kind of just practice shooting just random bottles. Mal, you start to get better at it.
Oh,
Donfei, you are watching this with
Yeah.
a mixture of fascination and also kind of sadness, because it's kind of sad just seeing, poor Malik over here fighting so hard to use a weapon he will never understand.
just you wait. Just you wait. Let's see. I'm about to level up.
Okay.
I was gonna ask if I was close enough to watch, like being
Oh
able
yeah,
to like.
no, you
see that.
definitely did.
I'm like every time Cassius hits a ball, I'm just like,
Yeah.
Anytime I miss, I look over at him and I'm like, "You better clap."
Please clap.
please clap.
So there's the difference of the Donfang sees Cassius hit it, and then just the Malik one.
I can still hear it.
So a couple more hours go by of you guys just, you being on the ship, things like that. And then you guys hear throughout the ship, y'all better come see this.
Oh, no.
We're right next to him.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
So everybody hears
Well,
that?
yeah, everybody hears
Yeah.
that. It goes out throughout the
Okay.
ship. It's been several hours after you guys stopped doing target practice.
Oh my
Okay.
bad.
So you guys might have gone and done. other
So I have
Yeah.
changed into my my costume, which is like this real shiny polyester kind of like robe with like a little like feather headband, and I've got like some like a hodgepodge of like special effects makeup on to make me look like I don't know, like really shiny and sort of like otherworldly, and that is how I like come out when I hear that. So.
I don't sweat. I glisten in the sun.
When I see this
Okay.
roar, I'm gonna have my axe out. Who the fuck are you?
Oh, it is me. Do not worry. I am. It is Vesrar.
Do the fireworks.
I'll prestidigitation my name up above it. You see, is me.
Oh yeah, it
And
is Master
presentation
Magnificent. Yeah.
above him, it says it's not me.
It's not me.
I still hate that.
What is going on, Balabar?
Y'all better look over the thing and see for yourself. So it's now early morning dawn, and he's pointing over the starboard side of the ship, and you see Kelendez is still just encircled by this purple tornado.
Hmm.
And as you look more and more at it, you notice that it's not a wind, but it almost looks like thousands and thousands of birds.
Oh,
Can we even get in there?
We've been on the ship for half a day and we can still see Kelendez.
No, y'all have been on there longer than half a day now. Like it's been a while.
We were
Because but honestly, the temple wasn't that far either. Y'all rested because y'all had a really long day there, but it's a decent. It's not far from either.
So, I'm trying to grasp. So we went to the temple and then we went back to Kelendez? I thought we went somewhere else. I thought we were going.
No,
to
y'all are going
Kelendez.
back to Kelendez.
Oh, okay. Cute. That's fine.
yeah, we're bringing the object back to Bill, I believe.
Oh, yes. The
That's what I
object.
thought too. I'm just gonna lean down and look at the purple. I'm just like, what is that? I don't know what that is. Y'all know what that is?
It looks like a swarm of birds are still over the city.
Use your gun and shoot him.
I mean, didn't those guys turn into birds when we were down there?
Oh, the knights, the Raven Knights. Yes, they did.
Oh, they're
It
Raven
makes-
Knights.
Yes.
Oh, that's new. I mean, it makes sense.
That's a whole lot of birds, though.
What- Are they just
Do they
Raven
look like
Knights
ravens?
because
Hard
do
to kind
what?
of see from this distance, but they very well could be ravens.
so why are they Raven Knights? So is that because of the Raven Queen, I assume?
Yes, the gentleman that we ran into in town last time before we left for Temple, they are from Ravenloft, same area I am from, different region, but they follow the Raven Queen, and we know she is looking for something in the city,
Yes, she's looking for an object.
and whatever it is.
Probably this one, and I'll like pull it out of like Malik's bag.
Hey! I don't go digging right through your satchel.
Hey, you shot my gun. That's more than I can say for most.
Well, you want me to bend over and let you in there too?
Go ahead. All right, go ahead, bend over. We've already seen it in the showers earlier.
Well, I'm glad you
Got all,
look
got all the precious cargo over there, eh?
We all got
Family
precious
jewels.
cargo.
Yeah. I am no follower of the Raven Queen myself, but I am familiar somewhat
What?
with. I am familiar somewhat with this group, and whatever they want, I do not trust it.
Why are you so familiar with them? Is it just because they're your homeland?
Yes, they are from a neighboring region from where I am from.
That's all you know is they worship the Raven Queen, and that's it.
Pretty much, yes.
Insight.
I was gonna say, you read my mind.
He's
That
trying to
is
read
a
his.
cool. I'm trying to, his inflection upon that. Yeah, 22.
22. I mean, he definitely probably knows more than he's letting on, but he's not necessarily lying to you.
Yeah. Okay,
She's
Hey.
just giving you a summary.
Yeah.
that's fine. We get back to that library. I'll figure it out. I'll look at the Raven Queen.
We probably shouldn't have brought this thing back here.
Well, we have to give it to Bill.
But how are we going to get the bill? You want to steer the ship in here? And I'm going to look over at the captain.
Well, I ain't going through there.
That is
No.
good.
I'll put you down there and you can do what you want, but I ain't going through that.
That is good question. If city is encircled, how do we get back to Bill's Tavern?
Maybe they
Looks
don't
like we're gonna have
that.
to murder some birds.
That's 1, 2. Oh, I think that's the same 1, 2, 3.
It's a murder of crows.
Yeah.
So
Does it
Um,
look like it's encircling the entirety of Calendez, or is it just like a spotlight on one spot in the city?
no, it looks like it's encircling the entire like all the way around the outskirts. As the ship starts flying around it, kind of looking for a way out, you guys do see that on the ground, a decent distance away from the city, but still fairly close, there's a light.
Ooh.
It's looking almost like a flickering, like it would be like a campfire.
Alabar, do you see that? Is it possible to land over there near that light?
What's it? Yeah, I guess so. Just go down. So he starts taking the ship coming around, and he goes and he lands not far from this. What you now can see is a campsite. It looks like it's got one tent, a fire that's starting to finally fizzle down. Luckily, it was in the early dawn. It was still fairly bright compared to the surrounding darkness. And from this distance, you see that there looks to be one figure sitting next to this campfire, just kind of facing the direction of the city.
How far are they?
I mean, enough that he probably saw your ship land, but not enough that you could get a good look at what he looks like, or vice versa.
So how far did the ship land from the campsite?
Maybe about 100 yards.
Hey!
I mean, he looks your direction.
Hello. He's friendly. Let's go.
All right.
Yeah.
So we've landed. You said, like,
Yeah.
Okay.
And Trevor, I
Alright,
assume you probably pulled Dawn, Fang, and Francesca to try to do your ritual. I have to ask, Dawn, Fang, and Francesca, would you do the ritual with them again?
You
Yep.
can say no.
Let's
Yeah, I would.
let's think about it. I mean, as your characters, you think you would do that again?
Yeah. I would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Then you did. So
Okay.
Trevor, you can go ahead and you can pick your spells. You
Okay.
don't get the extra one this time.
Than anything, but
Yeah, I'm just gonna. So let's see. There's 3 of us, so I will just go with. Let me see.
I'm gonna go do a potty break real quick.
Okay.
When Vezra does this, is there just like it's quite the spectacle, right? Is there something that I can see, or is it just what he sees?
No, it's pretty much him. Like it's a seance, so he's communing with spirits. You feel that there's like a spiritual thing kind of happening, but it's very much more of a in the mind matter type deal.
Yeah.
so we don't like see any spirits necessarily.
Gotcha.
No, it's all his.
Okay. I'm just gonna take Spirit Shroud again.
So we're basically like watching him trip out for an hour.
Yeah,
No, 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 no.
hence why I was like, I don't know if your character would be interested in doing it again or not.
If anything, I'm like kind of like watching him to make sure he doesn't get hurt or something.
That's fair. That's definitely fair.
No, 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 no.
Francesca would probably be doing it more as a favor to Visrar than because she wants to actually partake. But
She's just in there reading a book.
Yeah.
Like she's got a book there. She's got one hand over where he can hold it to his seance. He's just like flipping it with the other one. Just yeah, it's good for me too.
right, yeah, exactly. She like has a book open with her other hand, or like looks over occasionally to see if there's something interesting that she wants to sketch in her book, but otherwise
He's just like waving a stick of incense around. No, 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 no.
she's like, yeah, that's normal. And then just goes back to her book. That's fine. Let me check my fusions.
All right.
All right. So you guys, the ship's landed. You guys start heading over to the camp.
Okay.
And as you guys get closer, and the morning light starts to shed more upon the land. You see that his that the campsite looks very well kept, well mended. It is one tent, but is a very nice looking tent. Like it is not the simple bedroll tent that you get on Adventurer's Kit. This one looks like it's made out of a very nice material. And it's
Like a
quite
lumber.
it's very large, and it's instead of it being more of a triangular tent, it's a square tent, so it's like a nice room inside. The smell of early morning breakfast meats starts wafting in the air, and the smell of like cooking vegetables. And you guys see looks to be about a human male, short blonde hair, young but not too young, probably maybe his early 20s, is just he's cooking this big pot over this fire, while still kind of keeping his eye on the city. He doesn't really make much motion when you guys start to approach, other than to kind of just look over at you again, and then he's very focused on the food.
That smells great.
Can I
What are we
do-
having?
So what? Like we're just walking up there. So I'll
Yeah.
just be like, hey, good morning there, stranger.
Oh, hi. How
Can I
may
do
I
a-
help you?
On check while everyone's talking.
Robot.
You might be able to, but I'm not sure what it was said.
Yeah, it was
Alright.
breaking up really bad.
Try again. It broke up on me.
Probably can, but I don't know.
Sorry. I said, can I do an Arcana check like while we're walking up, just to see if there's anything weird about it?
Yeah, sure.
I just say to the stranger, well, I hope your traveling's been fair, friend.
28. You do sense that there is a lot of magic present at the campsite. A lot of it seems to be inside the tent. Well, that much Arcana, you can kind of it feels like there's just a lot of magic inside the tent, and not emanating from one particular thing, but from several things.
Do I know
Hi.
what kind of magic or just magic?
Just magic in general. There's a lot of different types. Like it's kind of an almost overwhelming sense.
Okay.
Now, what did you say, Tom?
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Sorry,
No, you're fine.
I was just gonna talk to the stranger and be like, hope your travel's been fair, friend, and hope you're doing all right.
And may your travels be just as fair. And good morning. They've been quite well. Anybody hungry?
Hey.
So he
Very.
literally goes and starts making bowls and just starts passing them out without even asking if you want one or not.
What?
Hmm.
And just this almost boyish grin on his face as he does.
Who? There's nobody else around. Why are you making so much food?
I always make this much food. You never know when you need extra later. Please come. Sit.
Okay.
Uh,
If you insist.
What's in the bowls?
It looks to be a mixture of like peppers, onions, potatoes, and chicken, almost in like a thick stew. Like I would say stew, more of like a boulevard sauce type thing. So like it's layered with some sauce on top as it goes, but it all cooked in together.
Malik's gonna take.
How far is he from?
Sorry.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead. You.
I was gonna say, how far is he from the border of the bird tornado?
200-300 yards maybe. He's a decent distance, but it's enough that he can kind of see what's going on.
Okay.
Have you? Go ahead, Mike.
Malik's just. I was just gonna say he's just gonna tilt the bowl back and go in.
Fair enough. It's
Oh,
really
yeah.
good.
Oh, you should try
Cooking's one of the skills I made him take.
it.
Have you looked out the back over there and seen what's going on in Kellendes?
Hold on. Yes, I have seen the bird things. I'm more concerned that you thought I could not see them.
I am
But
confused.
maybe you were more concerned about me, and I appreciate that.
I am simply confused as to why you appear to be so comfortable in this area when there is very clear danger out the back.
Oh, well, they're not coming over here. That's
Well-
why I didn't go over there. Now, if they'd come over here, I'd have been more in danger and I'd been a little more worried about it. But you know.
I understand. That is fair point.
Yeah. What brings you guys here?
Killing
We, yes,
Same.
you are also trying to get into Kellendes?
Yeah, I come here like every 10, 15 years, and this is actually my first time in the 10 to 15 years, so that's really how this is gonna work. I sell things, and I've heard that Kelendez has like a high market for magic items, and so I was trying to make this on my list of where to go to sell stuff.
That is interesting because we passed through here earlier, and it seems like there is no population in Kelendez. So who would you sell to?
What are you talking about?
We all passed through earlier, and there
How'd you
was
get through the
nobody
bird?
home. Those were not there last time we came here.
Oh, I thought you went through the sewers.
What? No,
Hmm.
Oh, because that's what I was gonna do.
I see. There is a sewer you can take into the city?
The birds just let you through.
N- n- no.
No.
They
Birds
w-
weren't
they-
here the last time we were here.
Oh, so the birds happened after you. Did you cause the birds?
I do not
Maybe.
believe so.
Did you get rid of all
Maybe.
the people that were there?
No.
No.
Because now I'm concerned because I was coming to sell some stuff, to these people, and now there's no people. There's just birds.
What you got?
I want to sell some bird seed. You can make a lot of money off that.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you'll just have a seat there, I'll be right back.
Okay, I'm gonna
He-
get some more of this.
Yeah, go for it. So he gets up, runs into his tent, and comes out pulling 3 bags. He sits the bags down, and he goes, "Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Zach, your merchant
No.
extraordinaire. And let me show you the wares of these goods." So he opens up one of the bags and he just starts putting out random shit, and he's pulling out all these things out of this bag that should not have fit in this bag. And I've got pebbles of speaking, I've got magic swords, I've got staves, I've got a rock that may only be a rock, I really don't know, but you might not either. It's a good buy. It's only 5 copper pieces. I've got potions, I've got elixirs, I've got poisons, I've got this one thing that I don't even know what to call it. You can have this one free, dear boy. And he hands it over there to Donfang.
Oh, yeah, thank you. Okay.
I'll take
He
the
goes to
both.
the next bag, starts pulling out. I've got birds. I've got cats. They are all dead. Put those back in there. Put that bag to the side. Let's not look at that bag. Note to self: don't put alive things in the bag. Go to the
Oh, no,
third
Zach.
bag. All right. I've got books. I've got scrolls. I've got pens and 1 pencil. I don't know why I have only 1 pencil. Yeah, so don't worry about that bag either. Let's focus on bag number 1. Bag number 1's the best. What are you looking for?
I'll take the rock in the bag with the dead animals in it.
You want the dead bag animal. Tell you what, my friend, for you, because you like the stew, I will give you the bag with the dead animals.
Oh,
It's 10 gold pieces, and you can have the bag with the dead animals.
would you? But the animals should bring it down.
That is down. I am getting enough money to make back on what I have cost for what I have done to those poor animals.
Mhm. Mhm.
Can you do a discount if I buy the rock too?
Yes, it's 11 gold pieces for the rock and the bag.
I'll take it.
Done.
So I'm guessing
my
that's a
God.
bag of holding.
It is a bag of
and-
holding, and it is holding a bunch of dead animals.
as well as a rock that may or may not do anything.
A rock that may or may not do anything. Yes.
All right, I'll get rid of 11.
Oh, whoops.
Am I?
Are you-
Am I near? Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna ask Blake, are you wanting to add that in for some reason?
What, the rock that... Well, oh, yeah, don't worry.
Okay.
I'll put the rock in.
And the bag of holding with dead animals.
You do have a bag of holding with dead animals.
All right, is anybody here a necromancer? Because this could be really cool.
I do know some necromancy, yes.
Maybe
Why is the
You-
black guy a necromancer? Are y'all racists?
you're just gonna talk to him. 'Cause that
Oh,
sounds
no,
kind
no.
of scary.
What,
sad.
what? Let me tell you something. What do you mean, you people?
Yeah, who's y'all?
Talking about you, horny.
Oh, I
Amazing.
didn't realize it was like this. Okay.
Yeah, I've run into 2 other people with horns, and one tried to kill me, and one tried to kiss me. So I'm just waiting for whatever happens here.
That's what we'd like to call violent delights.
Mm. Well, I'm in.
Ooh.
All right.
All
What
right.
else we got? Anybody else want anything? I got some good goodies here. What are you looking for?
What do you-
I can make this. I can show you the world, shining, shimmering, and it's gonna cost money.
Do you have anything for this? And I'll like pull out the gun.
I don't know what that is.
Didn't think so. I will
And
do
you-
my own repairs.
Wanted to laugh at good.
Do you have anything you would recommend for a bard?
Yes, music lessons.
I am already proficient in 3 instruments. I do not need lessons.
I see. Then,
Put up the rock.
Tell you what, my friend, for a bard, yes, I have something that you can use. It is a one-time only use. It's a beautiful thing. We call it the harmonica. Now, this isn't just any harmonica, my friend. Oh, no. This will allow you to use this little harmonica to cast one of your bard spells, but not use one of the slots that you have. Ooh, you can do one more spell than usual. It's nice, it's neat, it makes a fine tune, and it plays Jurassic Park by itself. Don't ask, you don't want to know yet.
It's
gonna be big.
Interesting.
Cries
How
the
much?
warlock.
For you, my friend, is a bard free spell slot. You're gonna love it. It's 50 gold pieces. Works once a day.
50 gold, huh? You
Yes.
know, I will go ahead and take it.
Done. We have a winner here. Here's your gold harmonica, sir. It's not real gold. I just painted it this morning. I'll take your money. There we go. Put that in the extra bag. There we are. What about
Your
you?
leaf comes off on your fingers when you take it. You're like,
Yeah, careful. It's not yet dry.
Okay. Thank you.
Do you have anything to bring people back to life, like a scroll or anything?
Bring people back to life.
Yeah. Do you carry any of that?
No, unfortunately, that is not a power I possess. But you know what? I tell you what, for you, I'll go find it. As a man of many things, I am a merchant of all nations, dimensions, worlds, and not under the sea. Don't do under the sea, can't swim. But all the other ones, I'll go find it. And I tell you what, for you, I'll go find it. And if I find it, I'll come find you.
Where'd you get
Good
all
to know.
those cats and dogs?
Hey, I don't own any cats or dogs. I know what you're talking about.
I mean,
I
I
know.
do now, but
Correct. So I don't own them. They're not my problem. By the way,
no.
one of those, that's name's Mittens. Probably can't return that back to the owner. What about you, lovely lady with the flames? What's going on here?
Oh.
I like it. I like it a lot. What you looking for?
ew.
Don't you ooh me? You haven't even gotten to know me.
He's got a point.
You are very forward.
Ma'am, in my profession, you kind of have to be.
She looks very thoroughly unimpressed because she was raised in a huge city that has vendors lining every street. So she's used to seeing this kind of sales pitch. She kind of like just gives him a look, but then just looks down at all of his wares and see if there's anything that strikes her interest in terms of like books, spellcasting items, scrolls, anything like that. And she just kind of looks at him in like a okay, get a read on me and tell me what you think would be interesting. As like kind of a challenge.
Oh.
Like, okay, if you want to be so forward and a big confident salesman, then go ahead, do your thing.
Okay. He looks very closely. He actually gets up, starts walking around you. Just this little Oh yeah.
Hmm.
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
Very good. For
Hey,
you.
watch your eyes.
As he's
Hey.
doing all the, as he's
Ladies
doing
up
all
here.
the hmms, I'm gonna get some more soup.
Interesting.
As he's looking her over, I'm going to mentally cast guidance on Francesca because I don't know what this guy's going to try.
Hey, thanks.
Hmm.
She looks uncomfortable.
You are an interesting character. I see royalty. I see someone from far away. Ooh, someone who once was
Mhm.
with the church but now doesn't know anymore. Someone who's inquisitive, someone's intelligent. Someone who knows what they're after but doesn't know what it is. Yes, I have the perfect thing for you. And he reaches into the bag and pulls out a flask and goes, hold on, not that. Not that.
Wait,
No,
hold
no,
on,
no, no,
wait.
And then he pulls out it's a gemstone. Beautiful gemstone. In the light, it goes from blue to red to green to orange and almost just changes colors as the light goes across. I think this is what you wanted. This is an interesting thing. I got this from a far off land called Far Offlandia. Don't worry about it. Never been there. Don't need to be anymore. But this is what you're looking
We'll
for.
fix it in post.
No. That's literally what he says. Like I'm not even trying to not make up the thing. That's what he says to you. But this is it.
No.
Hmm?
Heard a card work, but the ring didn't go off.
No, they're just there now.
I just wanted to make sure it didn't get delivered to them.
Yeah, no.
She would take
Zach's associate just checking on him.
Right, I know.
Yeah, sorry. All right. So, what you can do with this gem, the Farlandia gem, we'll call it, because that's what it is. 3 times a day, you can pull from the ether a potion, a special potion. You can pull a potion of healing. You can pull a potion of poison. Ooh, you might need that. You can pull forth a potion that will give you an advantage on something that you want to do. Or even a potion to just really, really stop that little creepy, shiny man over there from touching you. He looks like a toucher. I'm just saying. He's got that weird mustache.
About creepy. Talk about the pot calling the kettle black.
And then as he
Wow,
does that,
racism again. What is with you?
hold on, you didn't introduce yourself, and I'll put your name above your head. But
Oh.
it's spelled Vesar instead of Rar.
You and I'll press the digitation a little R in there. Correct. He's Vesrar.
Well, sir, you're the one who's been looking me down, not him. So
No,
you
not
kinda
looking
look
down
like
on you
him.
at all. Looking up. For beauty, you can only look upwards.
Oh, please.
Jesus.
Oh.
This guy.
Oh, are you upset because you did your makeup and they ain't complimenting you?
So I want you to do this
Is
on him next, and I point at Malik.
Definitely. Almost definitely. But
Okay.
there's one more thing that you can do with this. 3 times a day you can do those little potions, but once you can use all 3 ability charges that you have for it. And you can ask a question. And you can get an answer. A true answer. One that you might not be able to know otherwise. There's a catch, of course. There's always a catch. The catch has to be whatever answer you're given is for you alone. If you tell the answer, everyone that heard it, including yourself, will no longer know it. And you can never ask a question twice. One question, one time. You can say, what color is that? If it says blue, you can't ask it what color it is again. Not how that works. But for someone who wants to know the secrets of the universe, this is the thing for you.
Why would I want to know the secrets of the universe if I can't tell anyone about it?
Oh, I just thought someone of your intelligence wanted to know how things work, how to save people, how to bring back those that may no longer be with us, to find out where certain things may have gone. There's a lot of things people want to know. But some things you want to keep to yourself. Because sometimes we have these, let's call them addictions. Addictions are what we keep secret and close. What do you say? No, maybe not. I've got other things.
She looks very annoyed. How much?
Oh, for this one, but a trifle, but a little trifle. Only 100 gold pieces. And come from someone of your royalty, your background, your just everything about you. That 100 gold is what? But a smitten's pace. That's what you pay these people to travel around with you, right? That's what I mean. Maybe not that one over there. He looks like he's just a couple copper pieces a day. But that's we see our values in others. I understand that.
Hey, we're supposed to be getting paid.
Tell you what, I can see that. I can see it in your eyes. You're kind of thinking about it. 75 gold. I'll cut a little bit off, but that's only because of your beauty.
That works for me.
Done. So he passes it over to you, takes the money, and the moment that you hold it,
Hmm.
you feel like strangely it's something that you have held before, but you don't remember it at all.
It's like a weird, like, deja vu feeling.
Yeah, exactly. Anyone else? Anyone looking to buy? Anyone looking to sell? You got something that you want me to buy from you? I do that.
Now, is he standing?
He is. He's
Or
still
is-
standing now because he
Okay.
was busy. Like, he was doing the whole walk around, the big showmanship.
Okay, I didn't know if he was like near a table because I'm gonna like try to meet him like eye to eye and real close. Like, all right, what's up? What do you know about me?
Oh, we want to do it again? Very well.
Let's see. Sell me on something.
Let's see. So he starts doing the thing where he walks around again. Let's see. A troubled childhood. But that's easy. That's always easy. I mean, unfortunately for those of us in our professions, we always end up being the troubled child, don't we? A okay family, little family problems. We all have that too. One that you love and one that you hate. I can see that in those eyes, those pupilless eyes. It's there. Oh, dark secrets. Ooh, dark secrets. Things that you can't even tell the people around you most. Ah, interesting. You have a friend in you. Oh,
You got a friend in you.
I just keep looking at
interesting.
it like,
Interesting. You. There's very little that I could give you that your friend couldn't give you too. So what would one who can have what they want still want? Ah, let me see. I know you.
You know me.
We're a
Is it-
happy warlock free.
okay. Hug.
And a kiss from me to you.
I'm gonna give you these. Sorry, nothing there. This. And he pulls out 2 bronze bracers. I know what you need. What you need is more wrist stability. I mean, look at those things. He literally like grabs your arm, pulls it down. Look at those wrists. Those are short, thin wrists. Look at Vezer over here. He's got thick wrists, real stumpy fingers. He
What is your problem?
He's
with
shiny.
him?
I don't know why he's shiny. I'm not here to ask questions. I do like the hair though. The hair looks great.
Thank you.
You're welcome. But look at this stumpy wrists. No. What you need are these little things right here. Pop those on. Sturdier wrists, strong wrists, better wrists that allow you to hold things up because you obviously can't do that. Look at your hand. Your hand's doing this. Like he's literally grabbed your hand. Look at this. Look at this.
As he's
Can't
doing
do
it,
this.
the gun's gonna like pour in my hand. I'm like, stop.
Yeah, look at that. That's just
Let-
he actually pops the bracer on your arm.
But
Now look at it. Strong wrist. Mm,
so,
that's what you need right there. That's gonna be helpful. I think you're gonna love these. And for you, this is but a pittance. Those are 10 gold pieces. But they're gonna
Oh,
give you
wow,
so
guys,
much
guys.
more. So much more. Tell him what he's won over there. He points at Don Fang. Tell him what he's won.
You're aware.
Exactly.
Oh.
Thank you, my friend.
claps if she.
I expect him to start in on the slap shop.
Yeah.
It makes slappies. It makes happies.
Or like the ShamWow.
Hmm.
Or
So
OxyClean.
with them on your arm, you do actually feel like holding the gun is easier.
Okay. Oh. 10 gold pieces. All right. You sold me. That's fair. You did a good job. Here's 10.
Thank you. All right, so you've got basically their bracers of accuracy, so it's going to give you a +2 to hit while holding a weapon with the hand that's got the bracer on.
Okay.
Damn.
Damn.
Dope.
Is there a name for the item I got that I can add to my inventory, by the way?
Oh yeah, I actually don't have a name for that one. It's a special one that I made. I will come up with one and I will add it to your inventory
Okay.
because I'll put in the description what you can do with it. So I'll
Awesome.
build that up for you. Yeah. All right. Anyone else? Anyone looking for something? You, my friend. Yep, right
Hey,
there. Still
yep,
pointing at you.
hey.
You haven't bought something from me. You gotta buy something. Come on, everyone else has been doing it. Get in on here. That's the peer pressure right there.
You got me jazzed up, not gonna lie. Everybody looks really good with their stuff. What do you got?
They looked amazing.
He holds a bag of dead cats.
It looks so good.
I think one of them are alive, Malik. I thought I heard some rustling.
He like taps it on the ground. No.
Oh,
I'm just,
it's not rustling anymore. Okay.
I'm just gonna kind of look at the harmonica and like just play a note on it.
I'm sorry, you said your name is Zach?
Yeah, Zach. That's my name.
Well, Zach,
Zach
I'm just
Evergreen.
looking
At your service.
Zach Evergreen. I like the name. My name is Don Fang. Steady as the dawn, fierce as the fang.
Oh, I like that. That's
I do too.
wonderful. I gotta come up with something like that. Zach Evergreen. Evergreen. No, I got nothing. I'll figure it out later.
Well,
But you.
I don't know what you got in that bag there, but I'm just looking to try to make sure that I'm able to protect others and protect myself, you know?
You know what you need to protect yourself from? I know it is. The elements. Am I right? Because what can you
Absolutely.
do with those big, strong arms? Night fight off the cold. That's for damn sure. No, what you need are these boots. And he just puts these big blue boots right here. They're furred boots. They're furred lined on the inside, fur lined on the outside. That's not true. They're leather on the outside, but the inside is fur. White fur. Polar bear fur. That's also not true. It's a rabbit, but that's okay. We can pretend between you and me here right now. But these boots right here, this is what you want. This will help you in the cold. It will help you get through the cold. It'll help you ignore the cold. If you ever fight something cold, if you ever catch a cold, won't do anything about that. Talk to the lovely lady over here with the pendant. But for you, cold. You won't be.
Boots with the fur, you say?
Boots with the fur. I don't have any apples or jeans, but I got the boots.
At least it is not skin of my ancestors.
No,
Right,
not at
right.
all. Why would we have that? What is wrong with you?
I'm just gonna point at Cassius.
I just knew that. But it looks good.
What?
Let's be honest. I make this look a lot better than him.
I would not
He
wear
he
skin of
slowly-
my own ancestors.
Slowly moves over right next, just like right next to Vezrar. Is that your dad? Not him, but like the coat.
It is not my father, I don't believe, but I cannot speak for my father, as I have not seen him in a long time.
Like in a long enough time for him to become a coat.
I do not know the answer to this question, and it is making me more disturbing every moment I think about it.
I'll tell you what you can do. You can ask your friend over here if that is your dad. She can ask the pendant, but she can't tell you, so that's something she'll have to live with on her own. But that's beside the point. All right. What about you, Mr. Fang? Strong as the Fang, swift as the dawn. What you got?
Well, how much you want for the boots?
These boots? These are about 25 gold pieces.
I just hand out 25 gold, no negotiation. You sold me. You did a great job selling it.
Man,
Keep
I
doing what
like
you're doing.
you. I want to sell you more things.
Yeah.
Hands over the boots. So you've got the boots of the Winterlands.
Ooh.
So basically, you have resistance to cold damage. You ignore difficult terrain in ice or snow, and you can tolerate temperatures as negative to 50 degrees Fahrenheit.
Damn.
Cool.
Hell yeah. Good shit.
All right.
Just gonna pop these bad boys on right now, actually.
You're gonna have like super sweaty feet if we're not in like really cold areas.
Yeah.
Furry boots with no socks on.
Anyone else looking for money? Wanting some money to spend? Want me to buy something you've got? I can do that. I'm not going to buy what I sold you, though, because that would just be really awkward between the two of us, because I'm not going to pay you nearly what you paid for it. All right.
Let's be honest. A couple potions, being we're about to walk in a flock of birds surrounding a city.
Potions? Yeah, I got potions. What kind of potion you want?
Healing.
Healing
Maybe
potion?
2.
2? I've got that. Boom, boom, baby, right there. Healing potions.
How much is that, sir?
You know what? Let's make a deal. I want to go into the city. Merchant. Don't do, non-merchant things.
Birds.
Yeah, birds. Huge birds. I can get this in because I'm going to go through the tunnels of the sewers. Having a problem with there not being people there to sell to, but I figure if you're going in for a reason, there's got to be a good reason to go. If you guys will escort me there, fun little escort quest, I'm going to pay you. I'm going to pay you in potions. I'm going to give you guys each 2 healing potions. And that'll get us that, would that sound fair? Sound fair to you? Sounds fair to me.
Works for me. We are heading there anyway.
Since this is going to work out for everybody. You get paid.
But
I get into the city. Yes, ma'am. Over to you.
But if there's no people in the city to sell to, why would you still want to go to the city?
I mean, why are you going to the city?
Reason.
Are you going to meet somebody?
No. And she very obviously lied. She's like, no.
See, that somebody has not yet bought from me, and they might have a lot of money. So let's do.
Yeah. Do you also do you have any instruments for sale?
Instruments? You already bought my harmonica. What more do you want? You want a banjo? I got a banjo.
There was one instrument I was not able to bring from my homeland that I would love to get another one of.
Yes, the sousaphone.
I am looking for a Zokun.
Ooh,
Oh, what?
Zokun. Let's see here.
It has been so long since I have played.
Trevor, high or
Yeah.
low?
Hi.
Ah, ain't got one of those, buddy. But I tell
It
you what
was-
I'll do. I'll make you the same. Make you the same deal I made Hornster over here. If I find one, I'll bring it to you. I'll sell it at a good price.
Works for me. And I'll
Excellent.
offer my hand for a handshake.
He goes in and shakes like vigorously.
Me too.
See, I knew I liked you. Now hold on, this doesn't rub off, does it? Like you're all glowy and stuff.
Oh no! You see, it's embarrassing. I was working on my proficiency with disguise, and I forgot to change before we got off the ship. So you'll have to excuse me.
He's just checking with his deity what curses we get for the items we bought.
Yeah.
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 You're
I think you're
muted. You're muted.
You did.
That good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, so back to it. We got a deal? Yes, maybe, no.
Works for me.
I got one in over here.
Mm-hmm.
Who else?
And
Sounds good.
anyone opposed?
Yeah, yeah.
Can't
Yeah.
guarantee you won't get hurt.
That's okay. I can't guarantee that I won't get hurt either. So at this point, we're all in it together.
Unless you got anything else for me.
I don't know. What do you? You already got Cat.
I'm gonna dump the bag
R.I.P. Mittens.
Oh no!
out.
Oh,
So
God.
there's just now a pile of. Let's see.
Ugh.
6 cats,
You have dead animals, Malik. What else did you want?
3 dogs,
And a rooster.
17 birds, and 4 fish.
Oh my God.
Oh
No.
god!
Oh, you know.
On the
Oh.
bright side, they have not decayed. They have just. They just did not survive in the void.
All in all, I think
Well, at
it's
least
a
you
pretty good
got
deal.
Yeah, at least you got a bag of holding now.
That's true.
That is good thing.
Well, you
Um,
know, I'm in. If you're gonna pay me, you ain't got anything else that I want, so it's fine.
DM question.
Yes.
What is the limitation on the kinds of potions that I can summon with this gemstone?
So it's potion of healing, potion of poison. Basically you can make like a firebolt potion
Okay.
or a antidote. So healing, antidote,
Okay.
poison, or firebolt.
Okay.
You, my friend, what do you want? I know. I think you also are a man that likes shoes.
What?
Yeah, classy shoes. You're a man that's got a lot of fight in you, but also a lot of love. I see that. I see that. You have a man that has a musical heart, but a great ripping
ahead.
muscular arms. So, if we just find some other body parts to put together, we'll have the perfect human being.
He just kind of
Um,
flexes in place a little bit.
Yes, but I think for you also some boots. So he pulls out 2 black dress shoes. Now these are
Calf shoes.
pretty nice shoes here. These are, with these little shoes here, you will be the belle of the ball, the apple of your eye, the cream in the coffee, the other things that I can't think of right now. This could be you. This is you. This should be you. Why isn't this you already? Put on the shoes.
What's it do?
I already told you. I don't understand. They make you look pretty. Come on, put on the shoes. Put on the shoes. Come on, come on. Put on the shoes. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. Put the shoes on.
Skip the
Are they
process of
inside
him.
size 25?
Right? So as you go to put the shoes on, they actually like change size and shape to fit your feet.
Hmm.
Oh, they're
Wow.
Crocs.
Crocs.
He's got some toe shoes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
God.
Oh God, no.
Big
No.
difference.
All right. Now, we just need to find you something that is not in an open field. Okay. Road trip, everybody. Come on. Come on. He gets up, like he starts waving you. Come on, we're going to the boat. Going to the boat.
Oh,
Let's go.
Okay.
Let's go. Come on, let's go.
okay.
All right.
All
So
right.
he starts marching like almost like the like old people in a mall, just power walking over to the boat.
What an odd man.
Ta-da! Boat.
Mhm.
All right. You, big guy, come here. Come here.
What?
All right, give me a foot. Give me a foot.
Here you
Like he
go.
goes to grab your leg and can't lift it on his own. Come on, give it here.
Here.
All right, and just puts it on the boat. All right, give me the other foot.
But
Nope, give me the other foot. You
but
heard me.
I'm
Come
gonna
on.
fall.
No, you're not. Give me the foot. I got you. You gotta trust me.
He's gonna
Do you
place
trust
one
me?
hand
You
on
should
the
trust-
ground. No, not really.
Okay.
He's gonna put one hand on the
Understood.
ground.
So he takes the other foot and just puts it on the wall. All right, go.
I'm gonna slowly lift my hand off the ground. And
Okay. You are in air on the
Oh.
boat.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh, I know what you got.
Mm.
I'm gonna start walking up the wall.
Yeah, you just start walking up.
Oh, oh! I'm gonna run up the side of the boat and see the captain.
Oh my God.
So you get up there. So you get up there and you see that the captain is painting this little porcelain doll.
Oh
'cause
my
he's
God.
assuming no one is there to pay attention. And he is just like slowly painting it. Just a little bit there. Now look at you. Oh, they are gonna love you.
Look what I found!
With the little rosy cheek. What the hell you doing back here? How'd you get up my boat?
I think the real question is, what are you doing?
Well, if you must know, I paint little porcelain dolls and I give them to the kids.
What kids?
The kids at the orphanage where I come from, if you have to be so inclined. Bothering folk.
Okay, we're gonna talk about this one a little bit later.
I don't think we are.
Wait, what? He's gonna slowly, like start to walk backwards, but trip and fall. It looks like your crunch wrap came unrolled.
Yeah.
Sorry. That's
Oh,
depressing.
It's just a crunch flap.
Oh.
Yeah.
A big flat taco.
Yeah.
It's all, the ore's all messed up and it took forever to get here. I hate these people.
And yet you order them every day.
No, it's never this like this.
Oh,
Like it took them over an hour to do a 15-minute order, but I was just so hungry. I'm gonna eat my one thing that they didn't mess up. No, they did, motherfuckers. Okay. Well, we're here now. Yeah. So as you come back down, what do you think?
it's pretty cool. These, you know, I'm not gonna spill the tea on him. How much?
On, I don't know what that means, but go on.
Yeah.
How much for the shoes?
The shoes, 25 gold pieces.
Can we do 20? And I don't charge you the laundry cost for the bag that I had all the dead animals in. That was a lot more than you said.
I said they were dead animals. You bought it. It's your property.
That was a lot. I feel bad. I expected a dead cat or two, maybe a dog. There was some birds and fish in there. I wasn't really expecting those.
Nice surprise.
Just imagine a fucking pile.
All right, I tell you what,
Like,
we'll do 20, mostly because you're already wearing the shoes and I don't kind of want them back.
I kind of wiggle my toes in there. 19?
Nope.
Okay, I do 20.
20 it is. Sold.
Alright, so since you're not going to check anyone out like you checked her out, where's the sewer?
Did you want to be checked out?
Maybe while I'm walking, if you want to walk behind me.
Maybe I'd like to feel good about myself.
Everybody likes a little good picker upper.
Mallory
Yeah.
sick. It's canon.
it'll help your self-esteem.
Yeah. Let me get back to camp. Camp up, and I'll take you to the sewer.
Okay.
All right.
So he goes back. He starts just unfolding down his tent and rolling it up with everything inside it. Starts folding it and folding and folding it, and just starts mushing it down into the one of the bags, and like doesn't go all the way in. And okay, perfect. Anybody want more soup before it goes away?
Me. Hello.
Okay, there you go.
I'll take a bowl, yeah.
Yeah,
Take a
okay.
bite for the road.
Yeah, why not? You should. And then he, like, once he's done passing out more of that, he puts a lid on the soup and then puts that in one of the bags. So now he's got a backpack on and 4 bags around him. All right. Let's go.
Lead the way.
Yeah, before we do that, because it's kind of important to me, who the hell are you people? I have introduced me, but I don't know your names.
You know
What about
that
you,
one.
big fella? Let's start with you.
Oh. Well, you know, I've been around. They call me King Malik. No big deal.
Oh, wow. King Malik, that's beautiful. Well, your majesty, it is an honor to be in your presence.
It's an honor to
now
be in
you-
these shoes.
You are Vezar. I saw your name above the thing.
It was misspelling. I am actually, and I'll do prestidigitation above my head, Vesrar the Magnificent.
I'm gonna
And as he
sweat
does
away
that,
the
I'm
extra
gonna
R.
Argue.
Yeah.
Will you let me have this?
Wow, I've got a king and a magnificent. This is gonna be fun. What about you,
Yeah.
my lady?
Over
What
here
is
too.
what about you, your royalness? What is your name?
Francesca.
Wow, a beautiful name for a beautiful woman. I like it, Francesca. Rolls
But
off the
eyes,
tongue.
eyes up here.
Delicious.
Eyes up here.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you guys?
No,
a thing?
I'm just saying in general. Just like
I mean, look, I'm not
all
gonna
over.
cut
you're
in.
a
If you guys,
salesman.
look, I'm not here to cut
No.
in. I'm not here to cut in.
No.
That's cool, man. I
Stop,
respect
Malik.
boundaries.
Malik, stop looking at
Malik.
me like that.
Malik's
Stop
over
looking
here.
at
I
me
don't know who you are.
Uh,
I'm just saying, if you're not, though, you should be. Because I mean,
No,
Hot in more ways than one, am I right?
racist
you
and
again?
hypocrite.
What is your name
Racist.
again?
I
I
like
don't
it.
know if I
Racist?
want-
No, I haven't even talked about the black guy. You did. You're wearing his father.
Listen,
I'm just still
Yes.
looking at Vespar's name, just like
Yeah.
Oh, and I mean, Don Fang's introduced himself. He's been polite.
yeah. Thank you.
The perfect gentleman.
Oh, well, shucks.
I'm Cassius. Pleasure to meet you.
And you as well, sir.
Uh-huh.
Now, let's go adventuring. And by that I mean, let's go, bodyguards.
We're walking. Are there trees along the way?
No, I mean, there's no trees here. This is an open field.
No? Okay, cool.
I
So,
just use my stick to kind of like get wise a walking cane.
So he walks for about, you guys walk for about 20, 25 minutes, and it's almost a circular around Calendez until you guys get to the ocean where the docks would be. And when you get to the edge to where it's almost overlooking the water, he goes, "Yep, right down here." And he points down. And if you look over the cliff, you actually see that in the cliff there is what looks to be a sewer opening where the sewage from the town, floods out into the ocean.
Well, this smells terrible.
And you know what that says to me? People are there and you're a liar.
It could
You
be
just
the
don't-
front.
You just don't want me to sell my goods so that you can have them all for yourself. You know
Oh,
what?
no.
I'm on to you, mister. And you're
It-
welcome to buy them. I'm not going to tell you no.
Either
I
way, you're
am-
selling them.
All right, who's up first?
I'll try to go through the sewer.
All right.
I am not walking in front of this thing.
I will. Except I will walk
I
on the
am
ceiling.
Yeah.
Malik's got a fucking Game Shark now.
All right, so it's pretty easy to get into the sewer from here because there's like a path that was made for maintenance. The sewer has a sewer grate on it, but there is a maintenance door and it's unlocked. All right, so who's going in first? Malik and Donfang?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. I know Francesca said that she's staying back because she's trying to make sure she can keep an eye on poor Zachary over here.
Yeah, I'm going to be
Yeah.
walking sort of in between Zach and Francesca.
And she would try to be between Viscerar and Cassius.
Digging this love triangle y'all got going on.
Get in here, big boy. Show me your special package.
Love ain't a square, buddy. It's a
How would we make this a
triangle.
love quadruped?
Yeah.
And I want you to clap on the side, Don Fang.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don Fink can watch.
Yeah, just watch.
It's
not
not
weird
gonna
at
do
all.
some clapping of his own.
Donfang's just in the
Like,
closet with the door open, smoking a cigarette.
Just a combination of clapping and meditating.
Oh,
You see this, Fochi?
Just soaking.
All right, so we've got Donfang and Malik up front, Zach's behind, followed by Visrar, Francesca, with Cassius bringing up the rear.
Ooh.
That's about where all that was.
Yeah, sounds right.
Okay.
she'll turn around and as a joke look at Cassius and say, "Eyes up here."
Don't you dare.
So as you enter the sewers, they do look like they've been well maintained, but it is a sewer. It does not smell great.
Mm-hmm.
There is no running water at this time, which is kind of interesting. Well, I guess for Zach, for the rest of you who knows what's to look forward to, maybe not so much.
Is
All
it
right.
dark?
It is fairly dark in here. Yes.
Okay.
As we're walking, Malik's gonna like look over his shoulder. Hey Zach, question.
Yeah.
If we fail at protecting you, can I have all your shit?
I'm gonna say no, because
Okay.
now I'm worried you're going to mug me.
Well, I'm in front of you. You're supposed to be checking me out and you're seeing if you can think of anything else you want to sell me. I'm just curious, you know. We're not horrific at keeping things alive. Neither are you. So, we'll just, you know, just a question. Just wanted to put it out there. If you had a beneficiary of any kind.
Malik's like a claims adjuster on the side.
Yeah.
His intelligence is surprisingly high for how I'm playing him anyway.
What is his intelligence?
12. It was gonna be an 8, but I got the reroll.
Uh-huh.
I tell you
That's
what,
smarter
Malik.
than the average person.
If for some
Yeah.
reason I die, you are welcome to all of my stuff that you can carry.
I'll put it all in the bag, okay?
I look over at Malik. I think you still got a cat in there.
Oh shit! I'm just gonna shakes it out. One dead cat flies against the wall.
Ew.
Hey, that's the live one.
Oh. Well. I guess I got a
My
pet now.
I assume that my homunculus servant just follows me around everywhere now.
Yeah, it would.
It says that it's a tiny creature.
Mhm.
So I don't know if that's like small enough to fit on my shoulder or whatever, but like both me and now my like little black cat, my mechanical black cat, are like giving really dirty looks to the dead cat that Malik just shook out of his bag.
Oh god.
Yeah, if
I
it's a
did-
tiny creature, it would fit on your shoulder.
How'd it react to the fucking 40 other dead animals that fell out of it?
Yeah.
The same.
Oh,
It's just a construct, isn't it?
Yeah, but it would feel what she feels.
Is-
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But it also, I mean, it was also just created this morning, so like probably a little confused about the world.
this is your future.
Yeah. Wow.
No.
Jesus, are you
Oh,
okay?
it's glitching out.
No.
Why did you have to show it a dead cat?
Trying to copy your
System
background,
error.
Trev.
Do what?
She's trying to copy your background.
Yeah. Working on it.
This scene alone is why this feed is worth rewatching after I upload it. Can you still hear us?
I can, yeah.
Okay, cool. The show can go on.
You just look like Missing No.
Yeah.
I look like what?
Missing No.
What is that?
The glitch Pokemon from first gen. That's just like a block of like the glitchy bricks.
Kind of look like ransom note letters.
I feel like I'm
You
trying to
wanna
watch
talk about it?
porn on channel 98.
Yeah.
The Spice Channel.
Yep.
Yeah,
I remember that one.
Can you try maybe turning the video feed off and turning it back on?
Yeah, I can try. I mean, the internet, like, over here, it's just been terrible. Like, it's been skipping and, like, freezing and crap for, like, a half hour at least. So I don't know what it is. So
You can try moving out on the couch, maybe that would help the signal.
I don't know if it would. But I can try.
Well, it would be a lot closer to the router.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
You're good to go.
There you go.
Okay, that's better.
Taking a field trip.
So are we. Through the sewers.
Got my
So
little
as
monkey service.
Yeah. Oh,
so as you guys are making your way, okay,
Make 'em up.
Making my way downtown.
making my way. As you guys are going through the sewers, it does definitely kind of curve a little bit to the left and to the right as you go through. Everybody roll me a perception.
Ooh, goody.
21.
12.
21.
Nailed it. 6.
12.
I'm newly enchanted with my little cat friend. I'm not.
Cassius, well, everyone else is just kind of making small talk, and Zach is very loudly and very exuberantly just still making random jokes at each person, still trying to hit on Francesca in his spare time.
Ugh. Terrible.
At this point, he's also like writing in his notes, like he almost like he's writing fan fiction about the group as he goes. You hear and off one of the side tunnels. It sounds almost like something was disturbed as you guys walked by it.
But only Cass heard it, right?
Yeah. He's the only one that got above a 15.
Trev got a 21.
Did you, Trevor? Where's that?
Where is Trevor?
Oh, Trevor's the one that hears it.
He's in
I
the
read the
bathroom.
wrong name with the number.
Yeah, I got a 13.
Oh, you did. So Trevor's the only one that heard it. Gotcha.
Trevor, can you text us what fireworks display you put on to?
Trevor, you're muted. You're still muted.
Because my mic is at my desk.
You didn't shake twice.
I did.
You didn't wash your hands, that's for sure.
Okay.
Yes, he did.
I did. So I heard a noise come from a tunnel
Yeah.
that we passed by.
Yeah, one of the other tunnels that passed by. And like I said, because there's no running water right now,
Mm-hmm.
the only noise that you guys have been hearing is your group.
Upon hearing that, I'm going to put my hand up and say, "Everyone, stop for a second."
Do those of us in front hear him?
Yeah.
Yeah, he would have probably said it loud enough, at least for you to hear.
Okay,
Yeah.
I was curious. Or
I would like to back up a few steps and look down the tunnel I heard the noise from and see if I see anything further down.
Okay.
And
as you look further down, you do look to see that there is some sort of movement. Along the floor at that tunnel. It doesn't look
Okay.
like it's directly coming at you guys at the moment, but there is definitely some movement down there.
I'm going to speak with, I guess Francesca is the closest one to me, so I'll tell her there is movement down there at the end of the tunnel. Should I use a light to see what it is?
She'll try to listen and see if she can figure out what it is.
Yeah.
Do I get, now that I'm paying attention to it, can I tell anything more about it before I can give him an answer?
You definitely also, now that he's pointed it out, you see the movement on the ground. It is a decently sized thing that's doing it, and it looks very much like it's creeping along the ground.
Slowly?
Slowly, yes.
Can
And-
I do my produce flame cantrip, but like purposely make it very dim?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'll do that at the lowest brightness that will allow us to see anything, if possible.
Okay, how far can you cast that?
Oh,
I thought produce flame was self.
sure
Yeah.
is.
I
Well, it says sheds bright light in a 10-foot radius and dim light for an additional 10 feet. So if it's more than 20 feet out,
There's gonna be more than 20 feet.
I can take care of this. I'm gonna snap my fingers and put a dancing light like up on the ceiling of the tunnel, and I'm just going to slowly be moving the light in that direction. It has a range of 120 feet.
120 feet, we get there. So
Until I can clearly illuminate what it is I'm seeing.
So as you get closer and closer and it creeps more over there, it starts to illuminate first these long legs. And as the light gets over and over more, the legs stop moving. As if they freeze to try to, hide themselves a little more. As the light gets further over, you start to see this giant black and red banded spider.
Oh,
About the size of probably a small bear.
Mm.
oh God.
oh,
As
And
I
it
see
is-
it, the moment I see it, I'm going to instantly snuff the light out.
Okay.
it's rock. Did you see that too?
Yeah, I'm going to motion for you to come out of the vision of the tunnel. That was a very, very big spider.
Yes.
Zach's over here like, spider.
Shh.
Put the light down there right now.
Are you sure I do not want to attract the attention?
Put it down there now. I'm gonna put 2
Uh,
bullets in it.
Oh, okay. And I'll snap the light back and send it on over there.
As it goes, I am firing at it.
Okay. Roll a hit.
Fair enough.
That bullet's gonna echo some fierce.
Yeah, I don't.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's a 2. And then a 19.
Okay. So the 11 from the first one, because you get +2 with the bracers,
Oh yeah.
does not hit. But the 28 definitely hits. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Yeah. That is 10 whole damage.
10 damage. Okay.
Spider back here.
Can I immediately follow that up with a firebolt?
Yeah.
Malik and I are just like, hey, yep.
It's pretty loud.
24 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
11 fire damage, and if it's flammable, it ignites.
Okay.
So at this point, we know that it's like we can hear that that chatter, them talking about the spider.
Oh, you
yeah.
all heard it. Yeah.
Okay.
So after the gunshot and then Francesca lights it up, it lets out this chittering screech. And now the whole area is lit up around it. So, Don Fang, do you see the same things that I do with, our beautiful eyes? Are those red bands around the legs?
Yeah. I mean, I poked my head around and looked. It's like, yeah, I can see red.
Gotcha. Okay, I'm not a scholar, but I am a man who has traveled the world and done scholar-like things. I'm a scholar. Pretty sure that's a red-banded spider, and I'm pretty sure they hunt in packs.
Say what?
Has anybody seen the other ones?
That was the only one I have seen.
Not yet.
1, 2, 3, 4.
She was trying to deal with it quick before it could call
Not
out for
bad,
its
buddy.
friends.
I did.
Yeah.
What the fuck frame rate was that dice roll?
Mm-hmm. Are these pretty big sewer tunnels?
Yeah, they're decently sized.
Yeah.
Floor to roof. What you thinking?
About 12, 15 feet.
Okay.
Are we like ankle deep in water?
No, there's no water.
Okay.
Francesca, what is your AC?
14.
14. So, from up above all of you,
Oh shit.
Francesca, one of these things just drops down on top of you. Roll me a strength check.
Oh, fuck. Come on, you motherfucker. 15.
Not bad. So you're managed not to get like grappled underneath it, but it does go in to bite at you because it had just that drop down attack and almost it used its weight to kind of pin you down.
Okay. She would like immediately like just try to shove it as an instinct.
Yeah. So you're able, so as it goes down to bite at you, you were able to at least get out from underneath it. But it does 13 damage to you, and I need you to roll a
Yeah.
Constitution saving throw.
Need another
Oof.
beer for this encounter.
Spider.
Yeah, me too.
Well, let's see.
You brought the spiders in, Blake. I swear to God. Already DVD's like, oh, the next killer's gonna be a spider, and I was like, looks like I'm not playing Survivor.
The next killer's going to be a spider?
Potentially, yeah, that's what's been hinted at.
Okay,
So-
you make your con, you're good.
Ooh.
Super.
And when they get back, I need everybody to roll initiative.
Ooh.
And I need to do
Spicy.
Apologize. A little
Why
bit of
does
me
it always have to be the spiders?
A little bit of me bled into that. I don't. Oh, I hate you, dice. Curse you. It's like it didn't even roll on my screen. It just stuck to the corner. Like it threw it, and then it was just like 4. I was like, you didn't even give me the roulette wheel.
Sure.
What would you like? Ooh, that's pretty good initiative.
A root beer? Thank you. I got a big 6. Big 6.
I entered chat a little bit late tonight. How y'all been tonight? You all right, Bree?
I mean, not
Pretty good.
bad. Work a lot.
Yeah. I heard yesterday was pretty bad for you, dude.
Oh, yesterday sucked donkey penis. Like, there's no better way to say that.
If
We
I,
had a
if I
truck
heard,
that didn't arrive till like 5:30.
Yeah.
I was 6 people down on it.
Players.
I was the only manager there after 6 o'clock. And then when we finally got everything done, I got everybody out. I was counting the drawers. The money counter that we use, the weight on it was off, and so I had to recount everything by hand to try to figure out where it messed up.
Mm.
And I got home at like 12:30ish or 12:30ish, and I was like, I'm just going to bed.
Ugh.
That sounds terrible.
It was it was not great. Right.
Blue 13.
20.
20.
I rolled a 20 on initiative. Dirty 20.
Yeah, I was surprised. They're all pretty good for that one too.
Side note, if you call it a natural 20, then why is the opposite of that a dirty 20, not an unnatural 20?
Good point.
It's a fair point.
Because it's better, it's faster to say dirty than unnatural.
Yeah, but see, I don't like that because y'all just say that's sus instead of suspicious because it's faster. I just don't like sus. I don't know why.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I know
don't
there's
like
no
that either.
there's no reason not to. I just don't.
It, it's like cringe. I just don't like that either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe we're just
That's
getting
fair.
old.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Probably.
part of it.
It's like the Abe Simpson thing. It'll happen to you too.
Yep.
Mhm.
It's true.
So we have like these young technicians at my job, and I was like, God, y'all are stupid. And I was like, oh God, I'm one of those now.
hmm
I mean, stupidity has no age limit, unfortunately. So
True.
What gets me is when people go, "Oh yeah, bet," and they just say "bet." Like, what does that
Mhm.
I
mean?
bet.
Like, what?
That-
What are you betting?
That drives me nuts. The kids at work say that. Okay.
Yeah.
On
Tom,
God, dog.
All right,
you
yeah.
are first.
it is short for "you want to bet."
So so do I have visual on the spiders?
You have visual on the one that is jumped on Francesca.
Okay.
Those of us with dark vision.
So my vision is all right. I imagine there's probably like holes periodically throughout the sewer system that maybe pierces some light in enough for me.
No, but Zach had a torch.
And also,
Because Zach
the
is
Just
Mike.
the
No.
ends of my hair are fire.
No.
yeah. I
So
mean
that also-
Francesca
Okay.
is made of fire.
Fair enough.
And Zach,
Okay,
who is
cool.
also a human being, brought a torch.
All right. Now, I'm gonna try to beat the shit out of a spider. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take my bow staff. I'm gonna try to like swipe it from the side. Just try to hit it.
Okay, roll to hit.
Let's see here. Actions. Eek. 13.
A 13 does not hit.
Okay. So I guess we're gonna go for bonus action,
Okay.
and we're gonna do a flurry of blows.
Okay. So 2 unarmed strikes is a bonus action.
First one. Oh, thank God, that's not a 1. Okay, 21.
21 will hit.
I'll tell you what.
Awesome.
How far was it away from us?
Well,
Or,
one's
well, never mind.
I was gonna say
Obviously,
one is on you, and the other one is that about 100 feet down the tunnel.
Oh, I thought you said there was like 4 others.
I've only talked about 2 so far.
Oh, okay.
Okay, 10 damage.
Now, I think this then goes into the opportunity of a stunning strike. No, never mind. That's a melee weapon attack. My apologies. So then I'm going to try to impose a fall prone if it fails a dex saving throw of 12.
Okay, sure. It makes it.
Okay.
It rolled a 12. So
Okay, cool. And then try to land my next flurry of blows. Go for like a little kick. And
Yeah.
Kaya! 26.
26 hits.
Okay. 7 damage.
Damage. All right. So the one that you hit is a little upset. It did a surprise attack on Francesca to try to get at her, but it wasn't able to pin her down. So it's going to turn around and try to attack you.
Okay.
Well, it definitely misses with the first attack.
Nice, buddy.
But it does not miss with the second. It crits.
Fiddlesticks.
Oh,
All right. So roll for
Pain.
confirm. Oh boy,
is that triple damage?
it is.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Hey, Tom.
Hey, Don Fang.
We're about to be dinner.
So
Hope you have a reaction.
fucked is the fang.
that is 45 damage.
Holy
a lot.
shit!
Oh, God.
That spider. Wish I killed it.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
It hit him in the nuts.
That is not a 1. That is a motherfucking 1.
That's a nat 1.
Oh my god.
So Tom,
Holy shit!
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh.
I think this happened
once.
once. I think this
So-
happened once last time.
yep, you're down to 7 health, but that amount of attack, it basically just reared up and just came at you and hit you right in the neck, and you fall down to the ground. You are
Okay.
unconscious.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
You also fail the Constitution saving throw against the poison because you are unconscious. So now it's going to do its poison damage.
Oh
Okay.
my gosh.
Oh, fuck.
And that's luckily not that D20 roll there, but it is the D8, so that's 4. So you take 4 more damage. You are at 3 health.
Can't wait to be.
Is that including
sorry.
No, you're fine. Is that including the 4 temporary health?
Oh no, yeah, your 4 temp points would have happened first, so you were at 7 health.
Okay.
Good thing I made a drink. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got a
Alright.
character sheet for morning bite or whatever your next guy's gonna be.
Yeah, we're about to be, dude. We finna do a Don Fang's longtime companion.
Evening Tusk.
Yeah.
Musky
Tusk.
Tusk.
Dusk Tooth.
Desrar, it's your turn.
Okay. Okay, so with his, how does that work? Like, if he's unconscious, like, he still has health, so me healing him isn't going to get him back up, correct?
No,
Is
he
he
can
just-
try to. He, basically, on his turn, if he has not been killed, he can try to get basically wake up, come out of it.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay. Hmm. Okay, I think I am still going to. That really hurt.
You're not
Yeah,
kidding.
fuck. Okay. I am going to burn my 4th level spell slot and cast level 4 healing word on him with my bonus action.
Okay.
So that is 15 health points back to Donfang
Dang. Okay.
Nice.
with a 4th level healing word. And I am going to look at, I guess the spider that attacked Francesca is like right next to me.
Yes, it is.
So I am going to look at it and say, I'm going to say, do you have a pin? Well, you better get back to it before the farmer knows you're missing. And I'm going to cast vicious mockery on it.
Well, I'm
So-
bleeding out profusely.
That's a
Donfang
fucking inappropriate joke.
Donfang actually takes a point of damage just from having to hear that as he's on the ground unconscious.
So,
Got a little fountain of blood, like.
so the spider that is on Francesca needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, it's the same spider.
Well,
Wisdom.
it's not. Is it still on me now that it's attacked?
No, it's not on you. It switched to Donfang because you passed your grapple check.
Right. So
Okay.
it went to Donfang now.
So yeah, but that spider just needs to make a wisdom save
It
of
did
a
not make it.
of a 15.
Yeah, it did not make it.
Okay. So it takes 4 psychic damage and it has disadvantage on its next attack before the end of its next turn.
Okay.
That is my turn.
All right, 4 damage.
4 damage, and now it has disadvantage the next time it attacks.
Malik.
Hey, B.
Hey, buddy, it's your turn.
So that thing looking a little rough, but it fucked up Donfang something fierce.
Mhm.
Yeah. So I'm going to swing Dragon Fucker.
You should.
I thought so.
You should.
19 to hit,
19 hits.
8 damage.
Okay. And then don't forget you have a secondary roll with Dragonfucker.
Oh shit! I mean, technically I've got a secondary. That's while raging. So
Well, remember Dragonfucker, you add the
plus 1 bonus to attack. Oh, so if I'm raging, I can do 3 attacks.
Yeah.
Okay, so I actively.
yeah.
yeah, but well you get the 1d6 poison damage with Dragonfucker. So roll your d6
Okay.
Oh,
before you do anything secondary.
I
Okay.
completely forgot.
Mm-hmm.
I have the bonus die from my spiritual focus now.
Meaning?
So I can add a d6 to the heal I gave to Donfang.
You know what? I will allow it.
Okay,
Don't
That
forget it the
is-
second time.
gotcha. It's 3 health.
Okay. All right. Mike, roll a d6. There it is. 5 more damage. There we go. All right, so that's your first attack.
Um,
All right, what you do next?
I didn't rage yet, so you know what? As a bonus action, I'm gonna go ahead and rage. I
Hell
should have done that first. I was not prepared.
Well, you have 2 attacks per action, so you can attack again.
I thought that was only while raging.
No, that's a level 5 barbarian.
Ooh.
Ooh
Yeah,
boy.
buddy.
So can I attack?
Oh, I thought it was just spiders.
Can I do my normal attack, rage, and then do my second attack with the rage bonus?
You sure can.
Yay! All right, I gotta roll a d6 or d8 for wild magic.
Okay, roll it and tell me what you get.
7.
7. Flowers and vines temporarily grow around you until your rage ends. The ground within 15 feet of you is difficult terrain for your enemies.
Ooh.
You look beautiful, Malik.
Oh, thank you. And I didn't have to put on makeup.
Okay.
So yeah, so second attack with Dragon Fucker, I guess?
Yeah.
And that was on the same spider.
Yes.
Yeah, y'all are fucking up one spider.
Okay.
It's a 14
I almost
plus
feel bad
1.
for it.
So
14 hits.
Oh, okay. So, because I get the +1 from Dragon Fucker too, so that'd be a 15 technically. But yeah.
That's added.
Oh, it's already added in there?
Yep, Dragonfucker has the +1 added.
Okay, my bad.
No, you're good. I went ahead and I took care of that. The only thing I couldn't add was the extra d6.
Thank you. So that's 8 damage plus 2, so 10 more damage.
Damn.
Okay. So you just come straight down on top of it. And like you leave this huge scar on the back of it, and it cries out in like this sharp pain because it's not having a good time. They're ambush predators.
Yeah.
And it's their ambush did not go as well as it could have.
Mm-mm.
We'll get them next time.
Mission failed.
All right, so it's the second spider's turn that y'all set on fire. So it's just going to use all of its movement action to get into combat range. So it'll be ready on its next turn. Cassius.
See, looking at warlock stuff here, I wasn't sure what I wanted to do. Fuck. Flashbacks of this statue knocking me out. Fuck. You know what? Didn't work out last time too well. I'm just gonna fucking shoot it. So let's go.
Whoa.
First shot's a 21
That hits.
or 22.
Still hits.
Yeah.
In that case,
whole
it doesn't
whopping.
hit.
Yeah.
Whole 5 damage. I gotta.
You have to hit its AC exactly to hit.
My little pew pew, and then my gun.
Oh my god.
Oh no,
Awesome.
not again.
But
I just, if I could, I would be like, oh no, not again, and then.
And
what is the
there's
opposite of this?
there's my crit fail too.
All right, so on a 10 for ranged, awkward miss, enemy laughs. So, nothing bad on that end of it. So
the spider.
the spider who should not be able to laugh, you hear almost this weird chittering sound. And then your gun jams.
Oh boy.
Can't do anything about that till my next turn. So I will just stand there.
Francesca.
I guess I saw that.
Yeah, you definitely
Okay.
did.
So realizing that he is Cassius is now like defenseless. Until I will just use a level 1 spell slot to cast Shield of Faith on Cassius. As a bonus action, so you get a +2 bonus to your AC.
Bless.
No,
Hashtag.
not blessed. I do have that. And then, how badly hurt does this one look that we've all been hit?
This one looks pretty fucking hurt.
Okay. Like, it wouldn't take too much more to get to it?
No.
Okay. I will send. I'll send another firebolt at it. As my action. $14?
14 hits.
16, yes.
What?
Damn. All right, you set this one on fire, and as it just screeches out in pain, it drops down to the ground.
The other one
Yeah.
was on fire too.
The other one was on fire. Oh, that's right. It probably so you guys see it because it's still technically on fire. Malik, roll for fire damage. 6.
Roll a 6. Roll a 5. D5. Yeah.
So
Ooh, that's a 6. Hello.
Did I hit Malik?
no, I just made him roll the d6 because I was on his thing when I did it.
Oh, okay.
So
Oh.
oh, you got a
Oh.
6 second time. Second 6. Neat.
Yeah. Twins.
Twinsies.
All right. Back up to the top, Donfang.
Quick question for Don Fang.
Yeah,
He's unconscious, right?
he is. I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. While I'm rolling that, do characters that are unconscious do they process thoughts in their head while they're unconscious? Are they in the dream state or?
I mean, you're unconscious. No, you're blacked out.
Okay, gotcha. I was just curious.
Yep, keep
7.
going. I can hear you.
Do electric sheep dream?
17 on his con save. That's good.
17
Yeah.
makes it, so you do wake up.
Hey.
Cool
so
deal.
or not Zev. Vizrar, healing him didn't bring him back up.
No.
I mean, it gave him health, but it didn't wake him up. He still had to wake up on his own.
Okay.
But he
No.
has, more than 7 health.
Yeah, I'm at 22 health. I'm not
That's good.
in the single digits.
Yep.
So with that, is that my whole turn?
That's your turn.
Okay.
So do you have a bonus then?
I mean, my
Well,
bonus
you
yeah.
roll at the end of the turn to see if you can wake up. So it's
Oh.
at his end of his turn that he got to do it.
I
Okay.
just imagine I'm Go ahead.
With speech being a free action, can I say something?
Yeah?
Can I shout at Zach? Well, we get fucking potions, help him!
What? Yeah, okay, yeah, I can do that.
Good
I already
call.
gave him the potion. What do you want me to do?
I thought he was just holding on to him.
No, I gave all you 2 potions.
Oh. Whoopsie.
Oh, okay. I didn't think we were getting those till afterwards.
Yeah,
No,
bad.
my apologies. I gave you guys the 2 healing potions already. That's my fault.
Okay, cool.
I thought-
Okay.
I just
Cool.
imagine I'm gasping for air. I'm just and I'm just
Trying to
kinda-
plug the 2 spider bites.
Zach's down
Yeah.
there. Don't you die on me, you son of a bitch! Like beating on your chest. I'm all right. You're gonna be. It's okay.
Pulp Fiction.
Yeah.
I know what I was thinking. I was like, all right, we living right now.
All right.
All right. Zerar.
All right. Let's see. What do I want to do here? I think I will use my bonus action and put use a 3rd level spell slot and put Spirit Shroud over myself. So you see he calls forth the spirits of the dead, and these ghosts are just kind of forming this veil around me, and I'd like to choose cold as the element for this.
Okay.
And can I get within use my movement to get within 10 feet of the spider?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll use my
It used all its movement last turn to get to within range of you guys, so you can get in range of it too.
Okay. And then I will. I guess this is my action. Pretty much all I can do. Yeah, I'll just cast Vicious Mockery on it again, and
Okay.
so it'll need to make a Wisdom save.
Sure thing. Nope, didn't pass.
Okay, so that is, let's see, that's 7 psychic damage, and it has disadvantage on its next attack. It takes a D8 of cold damage from the Spirit Shroud, since I'm within 10 feet of it. That is 5 cold damage. And my spiritual focus deals an additional D6. So that is 4 more psychic damage.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
Okay. Mal.
Hello. So that spider is still down the tunnel, or it moved close enough to get to us next turn, right?
Yeah, I mean, Vezrar walked within 10 feet of it.
Okay. Is the tunnel that it was down that they're both down now? Would I be able to get around him, or?
I mean, you probably wouldn't be able to get around him without invoking like an opportunity attack.
Well, I meant like around Vesrar to get to the spider.
Oh yeah, definitely. You can just walk through him.
Sorry, Ves.
You're good. I've just got ghosts flying around me right now.
Just run him over. Beep beep. So yeah, so I'm gonna run to the spider in the tunnel and swing down Dragon Fucker on him.
Nice.
That'll be a 24 to hit.
Damn.
It hits.
Ooh, that's 15 damage.
Mhm.
Ooh.
And you basically just cleave it in twain.
Whoops.
Hey.
Ignore that.
I will.
Yeah, you just come straight down with it, just barreled forward. You even jumped in the air to come down, and you just go right into the back thorax of this thing and just straight through it.
Whew. It's gonna be some heavy breathing, and he's gonna look over his shoulder. Pick up Dawnfang. We need to go now.
Yes, we better keep moving. I don't want to run into any more of these spiders.
Okay.
I'm just fumbling with my gun.
Yep.
Stupid piece of shit. Stupid. I built you. God damn it.
Tom, roll me perception.
Okay.
I can try to cast mending on your gun.
You
Give her a
low and
go.
roll and that.
It's not. I'm gonna have to roll a
Oh, I know, but Francesca doesn't know that.
thing.
Pretty little ribbon appears around the gun. It's better now.
It's just slightly shinier and less dusty than it was 2 seconds ago.
DC equals 8 plus. What the fuck?
So, Donfang is unfortunately very preoccupied with standing up, and Cassius is not paying attention because he's too busy working with his gun. But Donfang, you see, as Zach's leaning over you, trying to get you picked up, you see a shadow loom over you, and as you look up, there is a third spider that is getting ready to drop down
Oh boy.
on you.
Oh god.
And then,
Hell
almost
no.
with just a flicker of motion, your entire face is just blinded by this bright green light.
Mm.
And when all of you now have heard the motion of this and looking over, there is a third spider that is just laying dead on the ground. And Zach has just slammed this gold, like just green spear into the back of this thing. Well, into the stomach. It just drove it over off of Donfang. And it is radiating almost a malice feeling of waves. As he twists it, and the spider just lets out one more screech, and then the legs curl up.
Hmm.
And as he lets go, the spear just disappears. Cassius, roll me perception.
20.
Oh wow.
The good with the bad.
Natural 20.
You feel like whatever that spear is, the presence that was coming off of it is so familiar to you, and yet so distant at the same time.
Hmm.
Interesting.
And as Zach turns around, his face looks almost just deadpan, like there's zero emotion in it. And then, almost in an instant, he looks like Zach again.
As he's deadpanning, I'm just gonna say, "I see you," and I'm gonna allow the eye to like roll over my eye, if that's possible. I don't know if I can do
Yeah,
that.
I could say you could do that. And there's almost like a flicker of recognition in his face before it just goes back to Zach again.
And so I noticed he did that. He essentially saved me from
Yeah.
that.
He walks back over to Donfang. You okay, buddy?
Yeah, I thought we were supposed to escort you, but you're escorting me, and I hold my
Yeah,
hand
he
out.
goes down to help pick you back up. No, y'all are still doing the escorting. I just got a bag of tricks.
Well,
Yes.
yeah, I think
What-
you got more tricks than I do.
I mean, are you kidding? Did you not see you? You were like, wha! And hi, yeah! And then you kicked him in the shin. And then he bit you. So maybe don't kick spiders, is what we're all going to learn from today's lesson.
It's a fair lesson.
That's not the only lesson, but you know.
I mean, just is the other lesson don't use a gun?
Probably.
Fair enough, because I mean, I don't even know what it is, but it doesn't work.
But I mean, what did you do though?
I stabbed it.
What was that? Where did it go? Where did your spear come from?
It goes in the bag. You pull it out, you stab it, it
You-
disappears,
you-
goes back in the
you-
bag.
You didn't pull anything.
How
So
would you know? You were looking at the gun.
True. I didn't see that.
Is everybody okay?
I'm trying to.
I believe I am fine. I just hope there aren't more of these things.
I don't think so, but I don't want to wait around and find out.
real quickly.
Yeah.
So Donfang just takes a big deep breath, and he actually thinks about the first time he met Vesrar, and he uses wholeness of body and heals.
Oh.
Aw,
Oh.
precious.
Gay.
Yeah.
So that's 21 health gained.
Nice.
Holy shit.
Yeah, wholeness of body is really good outside of combat too.
Well, there's short rests too, Tom.
Yeah.
Francesca
puts-
looks over at him when she notices that he's like taking a moment to himself to heal, and she says, "Do you need any more healing?"
I think I could, and I just kind of like show the wound where I got hit.
Hmm. Yeah, let's see what we can do about that. And I'll cast. I'll do a level 1 cure wounds. So that's 9 healing.
Oh, nice. That puts me exactly at full health
Nice.
to the T.
Nice.
Gotcha.
From 43 to 52.
Okay.
Thank you as always, Francesca.
You're welcome. That looks like a nasty bite.
Man, she can hurt them and heal them. What
Coming
a
off
woman.
of coming off of his rage, Malik is gonna be like, "Let's fucking go, please now. I'm asking kindly, please, let's go."
All right, so yeah, Zach's like, you got it. I'm out.
All right. Let's keep moving forward.
Agreed.
Okay, so you guys they continue heading in. And as we get closer and closer to the heart of the
The
city.
sewer.
Yeah, the city sewer. No more spiders. You don't see anything like that, so that's good. As you're walking through, Zach goes, I think it's just up here. We turn here, and then it should be a ladder that takes us up. I don't know where it comes out in the city.
You know these sewers pretty well there, Zach.
Well, yeah, I got the layout before I go. You gotta always be prepared, Donfang. Remember that, okay? If there's one thing I'm gonna teach you today, it's that you don't kick spiders. I don't know what a gun's for,
That's
and always have a layout of where you're going.
That's three
That's-
things.
that's 3 things.
Well, it's 3-1 things.
Fair enough.
Hey, I'll take free advice all day. Thank you, Zach.
3 and 1.
I will drink a potion of healing.
Okay.
So that is 2d4 plus 2.
And as you guys come around and get to that last, so Zach actually like, yep, it's this way, and he starts running forward, and then as he gets to the current corner and turns, he stops. And he looks almost afraid, but he
Hmm.
does not move.
You need a lift?
He does not respond.
Zach, are you okay?
Can I peek and see what he's looking at?
You can. So when you look around the corner, it opens up into a very big, just open room that's got it's got stairs, like a ladder in the center that goes up. It looks like one of the big maintenance rooms where they've got like storage for like old maintenance things. But standing there, almost casually, like he's been there forever, just waiting, knowing the moment would happen. Is a familiar looking face. I mean, you've seen him at least once before. Very gaunt, grayish skin.
This son of a bitch.
One of his eyes is not there,
Oh,
Oh.
fuckface.
and he's
Mm.
just smiling almost in a gentle manner.
Hmm.
Took you all longer to get here than I'd expect. Good to see you again. How's
Is it good
How's
to see
that-
you again?
how's it working? The little what was it? Advice that I gave you?
Well, your advice was correct.
Good.
There was help, I assume, from the Temple of Ilmater, and we are currently trying to find out what to do with it.
If you take it up this ladder, should be able to talk to good old Bill. I think he'll help you.
I'm gonna
But,
go to walk up the ladder.
You do. And as you go to walk up the
Yeah.
ladder, he doesn't stop you.
Do you and I'm gonna sort of like look at what's his name, the necromancer.
Necroth.
Yeah, him and Zach say, do you two know each other?
We haven't met, but you could say I know someone he's related to,
Hmm.
and I've come to take him back.
Well, we currently have a job to do. We were asked to bring him into the city, so could it wait until later?
No, no, no. No, he comes with me now. You've been a bad little boy, Zach. Running away from home.
All right,
Zach,
you
by
crazy
the way,
bastard.
has not moved, but
Hmm.
he does have a look on his face of pure terror.
Can I use my telepathic feature to detect thoughts on Zach?
Are you casting detect thoughts, or are you trying to tell him something? Because
It's-
casting detect thoughts is a thing.
It's part of my feat,
Right.
where I can cast detect thoughts without using a spell slot.
Right. You can cast it, what, once a day?
Yes.
Okay.
I just like to peek into Zach's mind to see what he's thinking since he's not responding.
Okay.
If he makes a
Um,
move, I'm attacking. Or if he makes a move towards Zach, I'm attacking.
Yeah, he hasn't moved yet at all. Okay, so his emotional state is fear and regret. But he also like almost an understanding in there. And he also, you feel that deep down inside him there is something else in his mind.
Oh,
Hmm.
And it, whatever it is in there, is not like good in any way. It's like almost, it feels like what evil would be if evil had a tangible presence.
Hmm.
Can I,
Okay.
like, can I nudge Zach? Try to like get him to kind of respond to me.
Yeah.
I'm just like, hey, buddy, hey, Zach, yo, listen, you okay there?
Yeah. Fine. Well, it's been fun, guys. Guess y'all need to go ahead. It's been fun. Really appreciate you. Have fun on your thing.
And where are you going?
You don't know? With the
And
nice
you're gonna
man?
go with him. Willingly.
Don't think I have a choice.
You sure do.
And from over there. No, my dear, he doesn't. He does not belong to anyone but me.
Francesca is going to cast a 3rd level guiding bolt at him.
Do it.
Hmm.
Malik's on the ladder, like, oh.
Yeah, I think Malik's already picking up here.
That's a 19 to hit.
19?
Something's getting real low,
A
big
19
guy.
misses.
You're really immersed in there right now.
Fuck.
Or wait, no. Hold on. I'm on the wrong one. I think a 19 might hit. I had the wrong thing pulled up. Oh, okay. A 19 does hit.
Yeah, that's 66 radiant.
Good
Nice.
lord.
It's a lot.
19. Bad roll.
Okay. So you hit him.
The next attack gets advantage, by the way.
So you hit him with it. and like it envelops him, his smile goes away to where it looks like it's still there, but it's more of a sneer. And then that eye just looks directly at you. I'll give you one chance to walk away.
I want to
This
know
is
what makes
you
you think that you can just do whatever the hell you want wherever you want.
simple. Because those with power can use it. And there's no longer that little sing-song in his voice. That is mine by right and ritual. And I've let all of you go because what you're doing benefits me greatly. But you cannot take that from me. So go on. Talk to Hades. Let him help you save the world.
Wait,
But
Hades.
that is coming with me. And if you try to take him from me, I will bring your bones back to life and have you dance at the throne of your father.
What do you want with him?
Won't hurt to tell you. He holds the soul of my master. And nothing can happen to him until my master is reborn.
If he holds the soul of your master, then wouldn't you want to protect him?
Which is why he's coming with me. And not out here in the danger of this world.
Hmm.
I don't believe that for a moment.
Think what you like. But I'm giving you the one chance to walk away. And he looks at each of you. All of you.
Francesca's looking at everybody else to see if she has any inkling that anyone will back her up on this or not.
I'll be tapping on the little lid of the flooring that's, I'm guessing, like the manhole cover of whatever would be. Like, it's right here. We could go. We gotta go.
Yeah, Francesca, you're going to hear in your head, Francesca, let it go. This is far and beyond what we're capable of handling. Just let it go.
Why am I the only one who has a problem with this bastard?
I say to Francesca in with my voice.
And I listen with my ears.
Listen, Francesca, I got a problem with this guy too, but I don't know if we have much control over this. It looked like you tried to melt him with your attack, and he just kind of rubbed it off. I just got knocked out. I don't want to get knocked out twice in the same day.
Let it go, please.
I have someone far more important than Zach to worry about. Unfortunately. It's just the way she goes, Zach.
I understand.
Deal was worth it.
Can I say to Zach, hope your adventures continue smooth, friend? I give him one more handshake.
He just looks at you. I don't think that's gonna happen.
I'm going to sort of just kind of give an awkward nod and be joining Malik on the ladder.
I take the awkward, empty hand and just kind of pat him and just walk away.
Francesca just looks irrevocably pissed. but understanding that she's going to be alone on this if she tries to attack again, she throws up her hand, and the muscles in her jaw are jumping while she walks forward to the ladder. But as she gets to the ladder, she puts her hand on the rung and she looks at the guy staring daggers at him, and she says, "By the way, my father is far more powerful than you will ever be." And then she goes up the ladder.
And I guess I'll go up the ladder. I don't know if I
Okay.
presumed.
Maybe we'll see each other on the other side, Zach and company.
Does the guy make any instinctual movements or anything as anyone passes by him?
No, he lets them all go.
But
I mean, he definitely is, he's still not the smiley sing-songy he was when you first met him or at the beginning of this. But he makes no move to hurt any of you as you walk past him.
Any reaction on what Francesca said?
No. No, he he very much is at this point just letting it happen.
Mm.
And his focus is now back on Zach.
Hmm.
Now, dear boy, let's fix this. And he motions one of his right hand, and Zach lets out a scream as this black collar makes his way around his throat. And he looks like he's in pain. And the guy's just slowly starting to walk towards him. And this time, when Necroft looks back up at you, he's back to his smiling sing-song again. Until we meet again, my friends. And then almost a direct look at Francesca. Until we meet again.
He just stares right back.
Malik don't feel good about this.
No.
He's gonna lose his footing. And he's going to fall off the ladder since he's at the top of it.
Oh god.
Oh, no.
He's gonna bring us all down with him.
No, he is going to and fall off to the side. And he's gonna try and get the bag of holding out and hold it on him. Hold it open as he falls down on top of Necrom.
Necrom.
Roll a
Genius.
grapple.
Oh,
Genius.
What is that? Just strength?
Mm-hmm.
You got the strength.
You got the touch, baby.
Lost me footing.
21.
So is it like a big slapstick, like Three Stooges style trick?
Until we meet.
He falls down, everybody goes up each other's assholes, and we all die. Roll new characters.
oh God.
Everybody.
Well,
And then
Bag
we
of
all
holding.
appear as a human centipede to be an enemy in the next bit.
Oh no.
I did
wow.
not expect that at all.
Don't give him ideas.
I mean, if you do, I'm just saying, if you do
I
that,
like the human centipede one. That may be a boss later.
It was the collar and the scream of pain that really pushed Malik. He was thinking about it.
It's
yeah,
fair.
because Malik's a good guy. Like,
He didn't
Yeah.
like that. He sold him a rock. I mean, the rock may or may not be helpful.
That makes him a good man in Malik's book.
He could have
I-
sold us the stuff to save him.
I don't know if the human centipede boss would be any worse than the false Hydra, though.
So, Malik, when you come down, you try to come down on it.
I don't like try.
You did try.
Alright.
He has bonuses to special checks.
Gross.
Yeah, it's not a fight you should do. And you, this
Hmm.
is, yeah, I'm gonna play the character like he is.
Oh, no.
As you go down to do that, with a strength that he shouldn't have, he comes up in between and grabs you by the throat and holds you up in the air. And he looks at you, and he's back again with the sing song. I said one chance.
I slipped. I'm sorry. I slipped.
I did not think it would be you who would make the mistake. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Is he
Can I-
casting a
God.
spell?
Can I rage as he grabs my throat?
Yes, you can, and yes, he is.
Counter spell. 4th level.
Okay.
Let me get my D8 in here
No.
before you do something.
You can definitely rage.
Okay.
And you've got counterspell
That's
at
an
4th
8.
level. Nice.
Mm,
Give me 1 second.
Is that
shit.
On
The
Magic Wild Surge D8.
Oh,
I'll let
third
Blake
level.
read it. He's reading.
Okay. Well, so counterspell works on a spell that is of 3rd level or lower, and this
It's-
is not.
It's a roll off.
you can roll though if it's higher than that, I
It is
believe.
casting a 4th level spell or higher. Make an ability check using your spell casting DC equals 10 plus the spell's level. On a success, the creature's spell fails and has no effect. All right, fair enough. Roll.
But I roll Arcana
Just a D20, I
D20.
think, isn't it?
for spell
It's a
casting.
DC is 10 plus the spell's level.
So
So
I just
roll
roll
a
a-
D20. You've got to get a DC of 10 plus the spell's level.
So add your spellcasting modifier, maybe?
I will burn my inspiration for this.
Good.
So
That's the
Okay.
time.
16
Hell
plus
yes.
was that a D6?
For inspiration? Mm-hmm.
Mm,
That was meant for some.
Was your inspiration from Visrar?
No, I've just had it. I rolled a 1. So 17.
My inspiration is a D8 now.
That's why I asked that.
gotcha.
Mine was just the inspiration I've had.
So 17?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then Mal, you rolled an 8.
Yep. I like it.
hold on.
So does that mean you can now dispel a 7th level spell or lower?
If it is a 7th level spell or lower, yes, he could.
Mm-hmm.
If it's bad.
We're not there yet.
Yeah, if he's using
bolt
like
lightning shoots from your chest, another creature of your choice that you can see within 30 feet must succeed a Constitution saving throw or take radiant damage and be blinded till the start of your next turn. All right, Constitution. Do. So yeah, no, he doesn't make that. So you do D6 for radiant damage.
One.
Mhm.
it tickles.
Pew.
Sweet. taken 20 damage so far.
But he's blinded.
He has the blindness on him, yes.
Woo!
I have a feeling that means he's not blinded.
I have a feeling he's got a condition immunity on his thing.
Exactly. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We're fucking with the wrong dude.
Yeah.
Well, we were about to not be, but Malik decided to be an idiot.
I was gonna let it go.
That's-
Everyone was.
I just imagine Malik going through the hole into the bar and drinking while we're all like fighting through this.
And
What
so
my imagination was.
his hand, one of his fingers had started to glow an eerie green color. And as he went to touch you with it, the counter spell hit and it stopped.
And
And so he looks up at Cassius. And then his grin widens further. Block this one.
everybody gets one.
Oh boy.
This one.
And his he speaks a word.
I'm dead.
Can I use my reaction to cast Tail the Runaway on him?
Is the reaction something that's being done to you?
That's unclear. I don't know how you want it to work.
I
What does it
mean,
say?
what's the verbiage?
So, you know, the way this subclass works is that I use a point of inspiration and a bonus action to determine a tail.
Correct.
So I have that. I use an action to bestow it on somebody else, but this tail is a reaction. So I'm
Right,
not
but
sure
you have
if.
you've got it on you though.
Yes,
So it would be
I'm
you that would
retaining
use
it in
the
my head.
reaction. Correct. So you would use the reaction, or you could use the action to give them the ability.
So I'm assuming this is happening right in front of me. So would it I would know how this ability works, right? Like
The
would it-
verbiage is the target can immediately use its reaction to teleport up to 30 feet into an unoccupied space it can see. Malik doesn't have a reaction anymore.
Hmm.
And
So
you
yeah,
have to take
you
an
could
action.
technically
I'm talking
give
about-
that to him.
I'm talking about Cassius. Oh, that's right. Cassius used his reaction too.
Correct.
And you
Okay.
still have to take an action to even give it to them before they could use a reaction anyway.
Well, even if
That's-
he uses his ability to give the tail of the runaway, he can give the target let them use a reaction. They still wouldn't be able to use it.
Okay.
Okay, so I got it.
All
It was
right,
worth a try.
Where
Yeah, it was.
where did Mike go? I need you here for this, buddy.
No, buddy,
No,
I'm here.
God.
I just wanted to be ready.
You
You need to
well,
look
I
me
mean,
in the eyes, I kill you.
it's here. So
Here.
he originally was going to use a spell on you, and it got dispelled. So he looks at Cassius, and his grin widens, and it's almost Cheshire in look.
Could my patron respond in kind?
Can your patron also grin at me? Yeah.
I'd assume like with the
Cat just
would
starts
go, like-
laughing. Oh boy.
like
Here we go.
full-
Yeah.
I imagine like full like whatever's going on, like I guess you'd yellow eyes and stuff.
Sure. And then, so Necroth, while not breaking contact with Cassius and the entity that's in there, speaks a word. A guttural word. A word that
boy.
has probably not been spoken in a long time.
Please don't be power word kill.
Is it Draconic, Elvish, or Orc?
No.
Okay, then I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Malik.
Yes, sir.
Is it primordial?
You have 78 health.
I do.
That is less than 100.
Yes, it is.
Mm,
No. No.
Without breaking sight of Cassius. And the moment that word reverberates through, Malik's body just breaks
no.
and shatters into 1,000 pieces on the ground.
No.
Oh God!
God.
No.
And while Nekrov is still holding his hand up, holding nothing but the literal pieces of Malik, you all can see a blue silvery sphere rise up from where his body was, and Nekrov just grips it in his hand, and then with a breakage of it, it dissipates.
Sh-
Oh my God.
Mike,
Yes, sir.
you're gonna have to roll a new character.
Oh my God!
Oh.
Okay. I'm glad that I prepared for this.
Oh.
Holy
Probably
shit!
the most prepared, yeah.
Prepared for
Yeah.
this is a fun way of saying you've just been building random characters hoping this would never happen.
I mean, what's D&D Beyond 4, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's true. I've seen the characters you've all built.
Oh my God.
Some of them I have questions.
Does he explode like on the party?
It's
I mean, he dissipates like fucking from the Avengers Endgame.
Okay.
Yeah, she's like a disintegration, I think, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's an
Pretty
utteral
much.
nothingness.
Oh my God.
Damn.
staring at his character page. I'm like, see you, bud.
Precious cargo.
Just complete silence from Viscerar, just looking at what happened. I'm just cannot move.
And all of you hear from behind Nekrov in a voice that sounds pained and sad, but almost this just rock that is being beaten by waves and has not been broken down yet. Just go. Don't die here. And Zach, still just with that black collar that looks to be almost gripping his throat, looks at all of you with just a face of determination.
Mm. Just like look at the rest of the party like let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's go now.
Yes. Let's move.
Is there anything amongst like all his belongings gone? Like did his like
No,
did
I know.
his-
I mean,
You want to
technically,
loot my ashes, bud?
no.
That's what I was thinking. I was like,
Did-
are you really gonna loot right now?
I think
Did-
everything
did-
is gone.
Did his bolo disappear?
no.
I'm picking it up as I walk past him and staring right at the guy.
Okay, you do.
I'll be seeing you. I might not have the
I-
power now, but I'll have it.
I look forward to the meeting. Your soul will taste delicious. Both of them.
Mm.
I wink at him.
Francesca
Yeah.
is shaking.
Yeah.
She's gonna need to take she's gonna need someone to push her to start going up the ladder
Go.
because otherwise she's just frozen and shaking.
Go.
So as everyone descends the ladder, and Cassius at the bottom is slowly pushing Francesca up, you guys leave the sewer. And as the covering of the sewer slowly gets put back on, you just hear this sing-song cackle as it walks out through the night. And that's where we're going to end.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Mike,
I'm
I am
there.
so sorry, Mike.
It's, you know,
That was. I mean, that
he made
I'm
he
sure.
made his call.
Yeah, it's calculated.
I mean, it made a lot of sense for Malik.
I thought
It
that
did.
I thought that was gonna be a good enough strength check. It wasn't. But
No, I mean it was a good one. It's just unfortunately he
Yeah.
has an ability that if he fails like a save or a check against something, he can just choose to pass it.
I believe that. I mean, he seems to be the B-bidget. And so
He sure
you
is
know,
now.
yeah.
Oddly enough, he is not the one for this campaign.
Yeah. And
Well, that's rough. But
He's
I
the
mean,
one for the next campaign.
Ravenloft?
No.
Oh,
see, I thought we
Strixhaven.
were gonna legit have initiative after Francesca's attack. I legit thought that.
No, I gave you the option to back down.
I
To
was
be fair,
hoping-
Malik had it.
I was hoping more people were going to be like, okay, we go. But then, like, everybody kind of hesitated. The Francesca's attack happened, and then the Zach got the collar around him and then screamed out in pain. And Malik
Mhm.
just didn't feel right with it. And, like, I was struggling with it. I was like, don't do it. Don't do it. Okay.
yeah.
I got a
It
bag
was
of
rough.
holding for a reason.
It's especially rough because this NPC essentially saved my ass. Like I was already not having like the best time with the spiders, and now I have to like walk away from him.
Yeah.
Mm.
I'm
Mm-mm.
going to tell you guys now, it's only going to get harder from here. You won't deal with one of these. He will still show up again probably throughout this campaign, but he's doing his own thing.
Yeah.
Like this is his whole story is leading up to what campaign 3 is. Because campaign 3 is going to be from start to finish. It's going to be an action packed, like things are going to be happening.
Pro tip, guys, don't attack him.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's up? That's what's up.
I think I've attacked him twice now. Or 3
Yeah.
times.
You didn't fall at him. So
Yeah.
Well, you've officially attacked him once, which was this
I
one.
attacked him once when we saw him the first time.
but you missed.
You did, but you also weren't strong enough to really hurt him.
Oh.
What?
Now you're strong enough that when you hit him, you did some actual damage. Like that's why he was not smiling anymore.
I feel like I'm partly responsible for Malik's death, and I feel awful.
No.
Malik fell on his own.
He slipped. Butterfingers, man. I'll get you.
What's the logistics behind the bag of holding? Because I mean, that does sound like a legit thing the bag of holding can do.
If
don't
you
have it
can
anymore.
grapple them and put somebody in it, like technically this is the bag of holding that Zach has is one of the older bag of holdings that yeah, you can put something in there, but any living thing in there should like it does not stay alive because it can't breathe. But the like for a standard bag of holding, it only holds a certain amount of weight. Like there's a lot to it there. Like trying to force him in was a grapple check that would be very difficult to do. But for Malik, who's a barbarian, it made sense.
Yeah.
In an emotional moment like that, too, you're not thinking straight either.
It's true.
He just
When
saw
you're-
something and he knew in his gut he had to react.
Yeah, when you said you had to play the character like they are, I was like, oh boy, oh
Right.
boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Was
And
that
that's
power?
at the in that was power. He originally was going to use Finger of Death, which would have been a lot of damage, which I don't think Malik would have survived either. But then when that one counterspelled, he decided that he was going to
Power
go
word kill.
overboard. And it was.
For future
Power word
reference, is that counterable?
Power Word Kill? It's a
I
ninth
don't
level
think it
spell.
If you can cast 9th level counter spell, probably.
If
Yeah,
you
I'm just curious.
if you can roll a 19 on your D20, sure, you could counterspell it.
What if you just cover their mouth? They can't say it.
I mean, technically,
Yes.
yeah.
It is
Um,
verbal. If you had silence. That is the thing about any of the word spells, is that it is herbal incantation.
Shit.
Fuck.
Anybody got
Gotcha.
silence?
He does.
You got
I
a
do.
mug for your ass.
You keep your fireworks. I'll keep my new character.
Yep.
When we
So
pop out of the
Mike,
sewer, Mike's new character. Hey,
start
hello
thinking
there,
about
guys.
what new character you want to play.
Yeah.
We'll talk over the week about what you want to do with it.
No problems.
Um,
If I
yeah.
start crying in the middle of our conversations, just roll with it, okay? Just let me keep going.
Okay, I got you. I got you.